Look how nice he is. Joe Rogan had to resist.
Michael, Shawn, and the Takeover Legends, where the truth hurts, but also makes you laugh.
Baby, tap in. Tap, tap, tap in.
Don't never stop if you want to be on top. Yeah.
Low waist, fat, baby, tap in.
Oh, I'm going to tap in for sure.
Tap, tap, tap in.
Tap in. Everybody tap in. Oh, my cuticles are horrible, y'all. Oh my God, hold on, let me turn.
Came in sounding suspect on a Friday. Good morning. Who's that? Kathy Black is up early. It's Michael, Shawn, and the Takeover Legends. Mike is checking his cuticles on his nails. He said they need to be done. I don't know, but we here. It's Friday. It is Friday. Ooh, I hear the delay.
All right, I'm here. Now I can start it the way I want. Yeah, I can start now.
Okay. Take it from the top.
No. It's Friday, ladies and gentlemen. We have made it to the end of the week, the most important day of the week. F Monday, F Tuesday, Wednesday is overrated, Thursday is overrated. The only day of the week that means anything in the entire world is Mother Friday. Oh, I'm gonna let y'all know right now. I'm on some bullshit on a Friday. I'm so tired of a bunch of stuff. But let's get to everybody getting on IG Live because, yes, I was not banned from IG Live. They were having technical difficulties, and I'm back on there because I ain't said nothing crazy. Everybody on IG Live. Get Shawnee on there. Get Jay Black on there.
Ashley, what up, Ashley Newman? Kathy Day One Black, Afro.
As y'all can see, I got these nonsense earbuds in because my headphones started shorting out. Yeah. Good morning, everybody who wants to say good morning. Say good morning, damn it.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good
Everybody, Jacqueline, say good morning. Good morning,
NYC.
team. Right back at you. Jay Black, get on IG Live.
You don't have to go to school. What are you wearing tomorrow and Sunday?
Kelly J is up working.
Kelly J is on here. Good morning.
Taking people
Take
around
them pants
town.
out. That's what you got to wear. To
Hey,
school.
Shawnee, we can hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you. She's being a mom. She's being a mom.
I know, but we doing the show.
My bad.
She's
We're
being
doing the show.
We're going to get some pants together. What up, Mustafa?
Hey, Jay, we're doing the show,
squad?
so how about you get the fuck on IG Live? Like,
What up,
why does it
squad?
always take so long to
I'm
get you
there.
on IG? Like,
Then
why?
you say I am J Black _ joint.
Oh, you're not here.
How you going to tell me where I ain't?
Because I'm looking at IG Live, you're not here.
So you the type of person that need a screenshot. You need proof. You don't want you one of them.
Oh, you're not there. I don't see you there.
All right, well,
You
in the room.
and
Get
it
the fuck
says
up.
I am J
You're
Black.
not on there, but you're not on.
Did you?
What does that
request
mean?
to
You
join?
put your phone up for what? What did it show?
Just to show you
It
that
showed
said
that you
I
weren't
joined.
on IG Live. Well, you look.
You
Who's
see,
on there?
it
Look who's
says
on
me.
there. Look who's on there. Shawnee's on there. I'm on there.
I'm gonna hit request to join. Maybe you'll see me then.
Okay, now you
Yes,
just joined. Okay, there you go. You got to hit request to join.
Not for him to see me. You can see me when as soon as somebody pop on.
Oh,
It's too early for this. It's too early.
Are you kidding me? You have to send a request to put you on IG Live.
No, not for you to not to see me. You can see when people join. DJ, slow your roll up early.
You are
What
dumb
up?
as fuck. Like,
No,
how can I? You're dumb as fuck. You're literally dumb as fuck.
Good morning.
So you
How
trying to
can
tell
I
me
see you? How can I see you if you're not on?
if you see my name pop up, right? I'm gonna take this out. I'm gonna go boom.
What
right?
you
I'm gonna
doing?
No, I'm leaving because I got to prove a point. I
Oh
like
my God.
You see it at the bottom of your screen, right? It's going to say I am J Black has joined. So you could see me as soon as I pop on to your live without requesting to join. Let me try it again. Watch
You
my.
can, but you're wrong.
Look
You
at the
can't.
very bottom. Bam.
Look at my screen right now.
Bam.
You're not. Are you on right now? It's just me and Shawnee. Are you on right now?
No, you look to see who popped on, and then you invite them. I need my invite. Is what I was waiting for.
But
Now
you
that makes
haven't
sense.
popped on.
I did. I'm looking right at me. I could buy a badge right now.
Buy a badge.
Well, the way my account is set up. Morning.
Just breathe. This happens every morning. Jay Black, where you at?
No, I'm not bringing him in because he
Oh.
claims he's in.
Oh my goodness.
Not everyone's page do that. Oh. So how do I see every time we're on? I see every time somebody pop in. Oh, Dave, Business Billy joined. Oh, I see Rodney just popped on. So how can I see those names? Exactly.
Jay, the whole point
What
is
up,
to
Sequisa?
be on IG Live with me and Shawnee. Seeing your fucking name doesn't mean anything unless you're on the fucking screen.
Wrong again.
Dog, are you on here right now? Are you on here? Are you on here right now? Jay, are you on here right now?
I am on your live.
Are you on with me and Shawnee right now?
To join.
Dog, what is wrong with you?
I'm there.
You're not here. It's me and Shawnee.
Nope, I see this. I see that. I see everybody.
Oh my God.
I see what it is. I see
this show's about to be the
29.
last show. This is about to be the last show.
Just 29.
I'm not doing this with his asshole. I'm not doing it no more.
I see all this.
You're not on here with me and Shawnee.
Yeah.
We don't see you. I don't see you, Jay. Like even when I go to look at the people that are on there.
When you go down the list, let me see.
Well, no, you can look at the top if you hit the little arrow.
You look at the arrow, you see everybody that's watching, right? You see me there.
Oh, well, there's Jay Black.
I know.
I'm gonna wave at you.
Oh, hey, you waved at me. Hey, Shawnee. So everybody can see me but Mike.
You're not on my IG live.
Okay. Well, how did she wave at me? But anyway, I digress.
I know you digress because you're an asshole for life. Look. I'm gonna bring you in now. And you're gonna be on my IG live.
Let me see.
Now I'm gonna bring you in.
So you want to have me join?
The screaming man. Oh,
Mike hate me, bro.
I know what you're talking about.
He hated it.
No,
Kelly J said, "No, Mike, don't let it be the last." Stacy Mitchell, what up? What up, Stacy?
It don't make no sense. It don't. You're an asshole for no reason. The whole point is to have the squares on here, dog.
Why do you get so emotional, Mike? I think
because you're a dickhead.
He said, "Why do you get so emotional?"
You're a fucking dickhead.
That's one of them questions, Shawnee.
You're an absolute dickhead.
That's why your head shaped like that.
Yeah, like a dick. That's why his head. That's why his line is 6 inches back. It's a fucking dick.
No, it's not.
Motherfucker, your forehead is 2 foreheads.
What? I did that.
Yes, your forehead is 2 foreheads.
Let me see.
You can get 12 tattoos of 12 faces on your fucking forehead.
Let me see. Let me check out the inches.
Look at the back. Look, why would you push your shit back to the middle of your head? Why would you push your shit back to the middle of your head, son?
I wanted that. Let me see.
No, that's not. That's why you need to go to a barber because you're not a barber.
I am a barber.
No, you're not a barber. Look at your line. You push your line back on purpose.
You know how much money I saved over these 30 years or whatever I've been cutting my own hair?
Your own hair. You don't go to the barbershop.
You know how much money you saved and did what? And had a fucked up line your entire life.
I ain't went to a barbershop in a long
I know.
time.
You've never had a dope line. Look at where your line is, son.
That's why I wanted that right there.
No, it's not.
I could have it right. I don't want it that low. I like it right where I got it.
I can see thoughts that you're not gonna have till Wednesday.
That was funny. I was gonna keep going. But
look how far back your shit is.
I can see the thoughts. That was good. I'm gonna give you that one. All right, I'm gonna let you off the hook now.
Don't let me off the hook. Your shit fucked up.
I'm gonna let you off the hook because
your shit fucked up. Look at your hairline. Your hairline is back as fuck.
I'm not gonna go back and forth with a community.
Your hairline looks like you're 70.
I'm not gonna go back and forth with
you look like you go to a family reunion asking for iced tea, motherfucker. Look at your shit. Your hairline is horrendous. I'm older than you, and my hairline is right here. Your shit is back.
Facts, you are older.
Yes, and look better than you. I'm 50. Look at my hairline. Look at your shit.
I can see the thoughts though. That was good.
I can see your thoughts.
Oh, don't compliment me, motherfucker, because I know you
No,
irritated. I know you, motherfucker.
This is
I know
fun
you
for
irritated.
me every day. I love the back and forth because I always win.
No, you don't.
I love it.
You've never won.
I get joy out of every day.
Bro, everybody's against you. Everybody's against you. Look at put your head to your motherfucking camera. Put your fucking head to your camera. Look how back.
I guarantee
you look like an NBA All-Star from the 80s.
That one wasn't as funny as the thought.
Oh, that's hilarious.
No, that one.
That is hilarious. Motherfucker, you look like World Be Free. You got the same hairline as Frankie Beverly.
Your age. There you go. People are like, who is World Be Free?
Exactly.
Yeah, because that's what I was gonna say. Who is that?
Exactly. That's how old this motherfucker is.
That's how Mike telling his age with that one. But
the
thought one, you stick with that one.
No. The first one, don't tell me because I'm funnier than you on my worst day.
I'm not a comedian.
I know you not.
You the comedian. I just talk trash.
What's comical is that hairline. That's what's comical.
All right. I'm gonna let you go.
Let's go today, Jay. Let's go. You go with me and I'll go with you.
I'm not.
No, let's go today.
No, I'm not.
Don't do your casual shit. I'm in the mood. Since you want to be an asshole, I'm in the mood. Let's be assholes and let's see if you beat me today.
And we move on.
No, you wrong.
Just say it.
You ain't right on what? I'm your bitch? Is that what you trying to say? You think you fucking me? Is that what it is? You was watching the Nelly video too many times and you think I'm your bitch? That's what you think?
That's you.
No, that's what you scared, you little homophobic motherfucker.
All day.
This is I'm not gonna watch Nelly because if I watch Nelly's video, it's gonna make me gay.
Wrong.
Well, that's the point. Then you was gay off the muscle.
Wrong again.
All right, Shawnee, how was your day?
I can't even remember what I did after this.
The thoughts. That was good.
What did we have? Well, we had
everything I said was a good one. Everything I said was a good one.
Good. World Be Frankie.
Everything. If you from, but you a fake Philly motherfucker. Because you from Philly. Every Philly dude just laughed at that.
No, wrong.
Right.
Wrong.
You fake little Philly motherfucker.
Wrong.
You know who World Be Free was? Played for the
I absolutely know who World Be Free is.
You know the joke. You know the joke.
The average person don't know who World Be Free is.
The average person don't need to know. The motherfucker I made the joke at need to know.
That's why
the motherfucker who I told the joke to needs to know. He knows World Be Free's hairline. Motherfucker, my insecurity is not high today. I'm totally positive. He knows exactly, Shawnee. World Be Free was a motherfucker who played basketball, had a great jump shot, and changed his name to World Be Free. He was from Philadelphia, and Jay Black has and Jay Black has the same hairline that World Be Free had in 77. He knows that. Let's call Charlie Mack. You want to call Charlie Mack and see if it was funny? Exactly. Exactly.
Wait a minute.
Exactly. Go get a picture. Go find a picture of World Be Free. Go find a picture of World Be Free, and you'll see Jay Black's motherfucking hairline.
Wait a minute. Let's put this up here. Wait a minute.
Let's get the World Be Free hairline, son.
All right, you want to go there? You want to go there?
Let's go.
You ready to go?
Let's go, Chubby. Let's go.
I ain't
Damn, he called you Chubby.
Let's go.
He's trying. He's doing what I do.
You really want to go with this comedian shit?
He's trying to.
You really want to? Come on.
Like I get him every day.
Hold on. You baited me earlier, just trying to get you on IG Live. Let's go.
I proved that was wrong.
Let's go. You weren't on the IG screen. You weren't on the IG screen.
I can't be on your screen unless you put me there. But hey,
wait a minute.
That's what I was saying.
There
it goes. There it goes.
That's my twin.
Wait a minute. I got another one. Oh my goodness. Wait a minute.
It's Friday.
Bam.
There it is.
There you go. There go Jay Blizzy.
That's me seeing all my thoughts.
We got one more.
Seeing all my thoughts.
Go get that World Be Free. Get another one. For those who don't know, who are watching it on Media Room 360. Yeah. Oh, I lost him, Jay. I lost him, Jay. I got him back, Jay. I got him back. That's Jay. When Jay does that clap, he's mad. That's his. Like I know this, but when he goes like this, when he goes like this, that he's pissed. He wants to say something funny than me right now. Go ahead, it's your turn.
Comedian.
No, it's your turn. Go ahead, Jay. It's your turn. I want to irritate you the way you irritate people. Go ahead, it's your turn now. Go ahead, be funny.
Fine.
Go ahead. Go ahead, let's go.
I'm not a comedian. I don't go back and forth.
No, you were trying to be a dickhead earlier. Now I'm going to be a real dickhead. I'm
always going to be a pain in the butt.
I'm going to be a dickhead for real. Now it's your turn. Let's go. Hey, Shawnee got the plastic cup too. Shawnee might have some liquor in that bitch right there. Let's go. Let's play today. Everybody, let's play. Michael Shawn wants to play today, guys.
He wants to play. So
I want to play.
You reset. There you go.
Now put World B. Free's hairline on this bitch. Put that back on. Put that back on. That's what Jay Black pushed his hair back to.
Outside of the
look. Jay Black is shooting jump shots from 1978. That's what he did with his fucking hairline. Jay Black is shooting. He's in the All-Star game in 1978.
I'm letting him have this.
Let me. I took it.
No,
I took it off your chest, son.
I let you.
I took it. Your turn. I'm giving you. Hold on. It's Friday, y'all. It's your turn.
I control the narrative.
Don't act like you really want to get into this shit with me.
I control the narrative.
You've never controlled the narrative in your life. You control the narrative in your little world.
I beat you every time.
When you come, you've never beaten me ever.
I said beat. I have beaten plenty of users.
Put that World B. Free shit up so you can see Jay Black's forehead. One more time.
Let me see my twin.
Look at this shit.
Let me see my twin.
Look at this shit. And Jay Black did it on purpose.
He got him World B. Free.
World B. Free.
On purpose. Jay Black said, I did that on this the way. I saved so much money. Jay Black said, you know how much money I done saved in my life? You know how much money I done saved? Look at that shit. That's what you say.
Every event, every wedding, everything.
And that's what you went in there. Look, you look like George Jefferson with a jump shot.
Oh my God.
He's whack. But go ahead. The thoughts? You got it.
Oh, bow! Right there. There it is.
He tried.
Who tried? That is literally your head. That's your head, my dude. You are in denial. That's your head.
I'm going with you.
No. Don't go with me. Shawnee's going with me. Yo, somebody call Mo so she can get on it. That's it. This motherfucker is World B. Free. That's what this motherfucker is.
Oh, shit.
He's really trying to act like he like, yo, I won the narrative. No, you didn't, motherfucker. You put clippers to your head and you lost. That's what you did. You put clippers to your head.
Every time.
These motherfuckers is killing you now. Now they got jokes. Motherfuckers are you the head of the class. Jay Black is DJ Foreshadow.
Keep going.
Look like slap some skin, motherfucker. Play with me. You gonna respect my shit. You got your shit and I got my shit. You gonna respect my shit. I can go for 4 hours.
I'm letting you live.
No, you're not letting me live. I took it.
I'm letting you live.
If you wanted to, you couldn't stop me. Good morning, Shorty. My blessing. Salute to the legend chat room. Hey, Amir, do you see Jay Black's forehead looking like World B. Free? Do you see it, Amir? That's it. He literally said he did it on purpose, son.
I do.
Oh, shit.
This motherfucker's damn near in the middle of his head. And he said he did it. And then had the nerve to say, then he had the goddamn nerve. You know how much money I done saved on barbers my entire life. What?
Facts.
Do you know how much money you should have spent on a barber? Do you you know how much money you should have got? You should have got a student loan on a barber.
I can come over there and take care of you later today for a small
Do you
fee.
see my line? My line is right here at the edge of my fucking forehead. I'm 50, son.
You keep thinking that.
I'm 50. Look at my shit. Look at my shit, son. Look at my.
We can go down all day long.
Go ahead. Put your shit to the camera. Put your shit to the camera. Put your shit is motherfucker. You need a GPS to find your shit. Look. This is my shit. This is where your shit's supposed to be, right here. At the top of your fucking forehead. It is not to go. Dog, you gotta lotion half your head. You gotta.
That was World Be Free, Tam, my twin. That was on the screen.
That's what J Black hairline looked like. That Tam, that's what J Black hairline looked like. And he did it on purpose. Amir know what I'm talking about. Fuck with me today. Fuck with me today. Talk that slick shit to somebody else, Jay. Talk that slick shit to somebody else. This motherfucker wear glasses just to distract you off his fucking hairline. This motherfucker wear glasses to distract you off his goddamn hairline. He don't even need the glasses. He don't even need them.
Shit, I wish.
This motherfucker got glasses to detour you. Play with me today. Clap that clap.
Oh,
clap that clap.
Now you gonna have me look at some old pictures now.
I'm that talented. I'm that talented. Nobody wants this problem. Nobody wants this problem.
Oh my goodness.
This motherfucker got binoculars on his face just to distract you from his goddamn hairline.
Now the binoculars.
This motherfucker got glasses that are seeing it in 2027 just to distract you off his hairline. Fuck with me.
Oh, shit.
You gonna learn today, son. You gonna learn today. Your little asshole shit that you do, that you want to annoy people. I'm gonna annoy people for the rest of the show, motherfucker. Let's go. Let's go. This motherfucker don't even need. This motherfucker got headphones. Everything he does is to distract you. Everything in the back of his scenery is to distract you from his goddamn headline. This motherfucker got a football and shit hanging on the wall, so you won't see his goddamn hairline. That's why. That's why, motherfucker.
Keep going.
You gotta be kidding me.
Keep going. It's funny. Some of it. It's funny.
No, all of it is funny. First of all, your judgment means nothing to me. I've been funny, son. I've been funny. You ain't never been funny. I've been funny.
You all right.
I ain't never been. The funniest shit you
my
ever
stomach
did.
hurt too, Kelly.
The funniest shit J Black ever did was grab clippers in his hands and motherfucking cut his own hair. That is the funny. That's on Def Jam. That should be on Def Jam. That should be on Def Jam, motherfucker. That should be on Def. Be an asshole with me again.
It will.
This motherfucker has everything except a hat. The one thing that can distract everybody is a hat. Put a motherfucking hat on. Please. Thank you, God. God, now you normal with your binoculars on. Now you normal.
Let me see.
Now he's normal. Now he's normal. Now he's good.
I didn't want to wear this hat ever. This is a brand new hat. It was just for my championship squad.
I know. Your championship squad. Yeah. Keep that hat on. Please. Please. We can. All right. So, Shawnee, how was your night?
It was good. I don't even remember. We had practice. Yeah.
I don't like wearing hats.
Yo, let's go. Mike and Shawn got me weak. I know I got you weak because Jay Black's like, some of the shit is funny. Bitch, I've been funny. I've been funny since 10 years old. I've been killing this shit.
You get a beard too?
I'm just glad you ain't put them clippers to your mustache.
Oh my goodness.
I do. I do the mustache and I go to I do the thing all around. I need to do
I'm just glad you don't ever do that again because your top look gonna look crazy. Don't ever fuck around with that. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. Squeeze, am I the only one that keeps hearing that song? With your friends by TLC. No, and understand, I'm gonna look like the asshole, but it's Jay. Jay wants to be an asshole from the beginning of the show.
Always.
He wants to be a dickhead. So now let's be dickheads for 3-4 hours. Let's do it. Let's be dickheads for 3 or 4 hours.
Oh
homie.
my goodness.
Let's do it. I ain't even tapping out. I'm gonna do the shit for the whole fucking show for no reason.
All show. Do it. That's fun.
For the
It's
whole
fun.
fucking reason.
Why not?
Why not?
And I'm still gonna push your buttons and get you off your square.
Push the buttons. I realize why you're a dickhead. I see your forehead. I realize how easy it is to be a dickhead because I realize the foreskin is on your forehead right now. You got foreskin. Your forehead needs to be circumcised. Let's go. Always thinks he's gonna be a dickhead to somebody, and he's gonna be able to be an asshole for no reason and not catch what he needs to catch. Not catch what he needs to catch. God bless the wrinkles on your forehead because they need that for distractions. God bless that shit. Motherfucker, please frown so I can get distracted on how backwards your goddamn hairline is. Please frown.
Like this? Or like
please,
this?
no, yes, please.
This one?
Please, if you take your glasses off, it's all fucked up.
Let me see.
Don't take them glasses off. Look, he bold about everything. He won't take them glasses
because
off.
I can't.
I know your insecurity, motherfucker. I know.
I've done shows with our glasses on. I've done the shows with our glasses on. And it just hurts. It hurts more at the end.
Because you know that hairline is going to be fully focused. That hairline, you take them glasses off. See what the fuck happens.
I can't see
motherfuckers who are on MySpace will see that shit. Why?
It's corny, but
no, that's hilarious.
No, that one.
That is hilarious. The top 5 friends on MySpace will take them glasses off. Go ahead, homie. Go ahead. Be bold. Look, I'm tapping. I'm tapping in that insecurity.
I was about to do it, but then I said, wait, that's what I do. And I get them going.
Go ahead. Please take the glasses off. Look, my twins, they didn't go to school today. Kelly daughter, come see Uncle Jay if he takes them glasses off. Come see Uncle Jay if he takes them glasses off and see what you notice. Put a circle around what you notice once some glasses come the fuck off.
I ain't start wearing glasses till what? 2 years ago?
Hold on, Tam said MySpace hilarious. Top 5 friends. Bitch, I'm hilarious.
Well, you see
what
hilarious.
What you know about being funny, Jay Black?
I'm not a freaking frat comedian.
So how you gonna freaking frat judge on MySpace joke?
I just talk trash. I just say what I feel.
If you don't take that Atari hairline back, if you don't
Atari.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, let
wake up. Let it sink in. And take the glasses off because my twins will not look at you unless you take them glasses off.
Let me look at something.
Take them glasses off, son. Go ahead, do it.
I had a ton of images without glasses on. I need glasses now.
No. I'm just saying, but
when you hit a certain age, sometimes you can't see clear.
Just so the star of the show can come to the stage.
Nope.
All I need is the star of the show.
I gave you the hat. You asked for that, but I'm not giving you that.
I'm talking about the hairline. I want the hairline to be the star of the show, and I'm gonna introduce it. If you take your glasses off and you
gonna say coming to the stage,
I'm gonna, ladies and gentlemen, coming to the stage. I'm gonna introduce you. I'm gonna introduce your hairline coming. Okay. Go ahead, let's go. Let's go. No. What you scared? What you scared for? No. You're a grown ass man. What you scared for?
Because I don't give you what you asked for.
You don't give me what I asked for.
You ain't the boss of me.
You scared. You scared to death because you know I'm about to lace you the fuck up. I'm about to fire you up, dog.
Coming to the stage.
This motherfucker to see me on stage all these years and really believes that he's built for me. Like he really don't think I'm that funny. He really don't. He know how lethal I am. Take the glasses off and let me bring your hairline to the stage, motherfucker.
When you were drunk, that was about it. When did I say you wasn't funny?
Hairline to the stage.
Tell me that.
Dude, you want to be a dickhead. Let me bring your hairline to the stage. Take your headphones off. Take them glasses off and come into the stage. Ladies and gentlemen, you may have seen this hairline back in 95. This hairline was built back in 95. Come on, let's go.
B. Holiday. What up, Bobby Holiday?
Holiday.
He went back to MySpace.
He went back to MySpace. Bobby Holiday, do you see how far back his hairline is that he did on purpose?
The same back in early 2000s.
No, it wasn't.
With you, Bobby.
No, it wasn't.
It was.
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. You
Now
started
you
doing
gonna have
that
me
shit.
look back.
His cheap ass done fucked up his hairline.
Nope.
Mm.
Now you gonna have me look at some old pics.
Go look at some old pics, insecurity. Go look at
I'm
it.
not insecure.
Oh, yes, you are, because you won't take them
If I was
motherfucking.
insecure, this
You
conversation would have
won't
been over.
go take them glasses off and
Nah, I
take them
can't see.
headphones off and
You're
let
not
me
winning
bring
that
that
one.
hairline to the motherfucking stage. That's
Let me
all I'm
look at
asking
some
for.
old pics.
That's all I'm asking for.
Oh my goodness.
Yup. Oh my goodness. Because I'm on some bullshit today. All right, what y'all want to talk about, Shawnee? What we want to talk about? Jay Black's hairline. That's what we want to talk about. God damn it, we not talking about nothing else. It's 3
All right,
hours.
so this is the last.
Go get Jay Black. Go.
No, I just
go.
put this was
What's this shit? What's this shit? What's this shit?
It's the same.
It's not the same. Look at you are lying. You lied to your
That is the
motherfucking
same.
self. You lied to
That
your
is the
motherfucking
same.
self. Look at your forehead there. I see all your forehead right now. You are
Only
out
thing
your.
I didn't need
you are
glasses
in
back
dem-
then.
You
That
are
was
in
about it.
denial. Can you?
That's the same.
Hey, Shawnee, get
Zoom
the same picture and
How do I
focus it.
zoom in?
Zoom in on that shit.
He took it. I can't. Oh,
Well,
wait a
no,
minute.
Zoom in on that bitch.
I'm gonna forward it to you, because Shawnee, you got better equipment.
Look at that shit. I can see it from here, my dude.
Let me see, Shawnee Scott.
You done push your shit back. You look like The Rock. I'm not talking about The Rock, the wrestler. I'm talking about The Rock that had the TV show on Fox.
You got it.
Oh my God.
You don't push your shit back
Oh my
like that.
God. Wait a minute.
You
My
don't put your
stomach
shit
is
back
sore.
like that.
You see, I keeping it going. That's
my
why I wanted to
God.
compare.
My
You should do a
stomach
split
is
screen.
sore.
I know it's the same.
No,
God.
I just saw the motherfucker.
All
If
right,
I get
all right, move
pictures in my fucking, I got pictures in my phone that will prove that you have pushed your shit back. What did you use? What
Prove
was
it.
you thinking?
What did you use?
What did you use? What was you drinking? Was you smoking?
Did he say
Charles Dutton. Yes, this
Am I-
motherfucker that
am I
pushed his
right?
hair back. He's Charles Dutton with hair. He got the same hairline, Amir Sealy. Say I'm not funny again, Jay Black. Critique
What I
some
said
shit.
was the
No,
thought
say
comment.
I'm not
seeing
funny.
your thoughts. That was funny.
Yeah,
The world be
MySpace
free,
was hilarious.
It wasn't funny.
World Be Free's hilarious. Okay, we're talking about not The Rock. Oh, Afro. Thank you, sweetheart, with the emojis crying. Emojis crying all over the place. Look where his hairline is. His forehead is right there. This
That's the
motherfucker's a
same
liar.
Spot. That's
No,
the same
it's not the same spot. Look at you. You're almost to the middle of your head, son.
That's the same spot.
You're crazy. Look, this is what we're looking at. Your shit was right here. Look where you pushed your shit back
the
to.
Same distance.
No, it's not. Look where
It's
you pushed
still.
your shit back to.
No,
You killed yourself right now.
I got to do that same position. It's the same distance.
It's not. Look how much on the top of your forehead, on the top of your head. Look how much is showing right now, and look how much wasn't showing there. You're
It's the same.
bugging.
It's angles. It's all about angles.
It ain't about the angles, but your fucked up Clipper game. Look at that shit. Look how far back your shit is right now,
That's
son.
the same. That's the
No, it's
same.
Shawnee.
That's the same.
Shawnee, do you see how far back his shit is right now?
That is the
Shawnee,
same.
do you see how far back his shit is?
Oh, shit,
He done
yeah.
pushed this shit back. This motherfucker done recycled. He done done everything wrong. That is a regular hairline right there. This motherfucker has literally pushed his shit back and he won't admit it.
Let me see. Is that Mo? Mo will tell you the truth.
He won't even admit it. Bring Mo in here. Because when Mo gets here, I'm about
Mo,
to
that's the
fire
same, Mo.
your back, your fucking George Jefferson hairline even more.
That's the
Shawn,
same.
Mo, look at this picture. We're gonna show you this. Look how far. Hold on. Do you see how far he pushed back his hairline?
Let me see.
He says his hairline is the same as right there.
Well, sometimes as you get older in life, things do move a little bit. I'm trying to see how
Well,
much.
full disclosure, you do cut your own hair, right, Jay Black? You don't trust going to other barbers. For as long as I've known you, you cut your own hair.
To save money, I don't trust people.
So your
I got trust
perception,
issues.
your depth perception might be a little off.
You need a lace
was
front,
that Mo's
motherfucker.
nice way
You need
of
a lace
saying
front right now. That's what
that
you
Mike
need.
was right. Okay.
Oh no, it's Friday. It's Prevalent Friday. Mike is totally right. He's 100% right.
Your shit is y'all. You fell
did.
back. You fell. Your hairline fell back, son.
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
But Mo, this is the only reason why I'm doing this, because Jay Black wanted to be an asshole when we started the show. You know he likes being a dickhead and being an asshole. He likes being a dickhead and being an asshole. So I'm gonna be a dickhead.
Oh man, it's Fridays.
So let's go. So Jay was like, "Oh, that joke wasn't good," and then everybody else chimed in and said it was hilarious. I said, "This motherfucker took his hairline back to MySpace." He was like, "MySpace ain't funny." MySpace. Mo's laugh.
Right.
No, you didn't say it like that. The thought he said the seeing the thoughts that was funny. The thought one.
First of all, nobody cares about your judgment. You don't know shit about funny.
Wait.
I do.
You don't know shit about funny.
I know it's funny when it ain't funny.
We laughed, and now can we move on to another? No, I can't. I can't.
Well, Mike gets stuck on something. We know how Mike gets.
I can't,
so that's why
when Jay Black gets stuck on being when Jay Black gets stuck on being a dickhead, he wants to kill people. He wants to annoy people. He wants to make people feel a certain type of way. And then he does this on purpose. He doesn't do this by mistake. He does this shit on purpose. He literally annoys people on purpose. Hey, Sexy Mo with the beautiful glow.
Thank you.
Jay, watch your lesbian tendencies. Watch your lesbian tendencies.
Spanky, I just have one question about you cutting your hair, and I've always wanted to ask. Is it because you have trust issues?
I do.
Like that deep that you feel like you scared?
I do. I have trust issues.
But you do know hair grows back, right? Yeah, the hair grow back.
True. That's true. But I got no.
Good morning, Amir.
He lied to himself. He trusted himself, and look what he did to himself.
It was high school. It was high school. I think it was like 10th grade.
Dude, what? No, I'm talking about high school. What you did this morning to your head? What did you do?
I didn't do anything yet. That's what I need to do.
No, I need to. I think he's noticing that little what's the name right here? Right. Put your head right there. It's like
I had a hat on too, Mo, so I ain't got no brush up here.
This motherfucker got the receding hairline. He may not be able to do anything about it.
Can you hone in?
Yeah, hone in. Do that. I don't think he can do nothing about it. I think that's his life.
Is it getting lighter?
No, but he has lightness.
Right up in.
I think he pushed it back.
You know where it's getting lighter at? It is getting lighter.
No. Go back. Bring your head back in. Hey, bring that forehead into the camera. He literally pushed this shit back and didn't need it to, because you see his skin is a little lighter up there. Yo, you are the worst barber ever.
You did. You took your hairline back, Jay Black. You can see it from our end. You took it back maybe like a quarter of an inch.
All right. See, I listen to Mo.
I know you did.
I can see it. We can see.
All right, so yes. Mo,
Bobby Holiday said, did Michael Shawn say Jay Black needs a lace front? Yes, the fuck I did.
That's funny. I missed it. That's funny. Lace front.
Lace front.
I give you that one with the thoughts.
No, you just need to stop cutting your own hair. Like a haircut is what
I control that narrative.
Hey Mo. Jay Black cut his baby hairs. Yo, Jay Black is a hater on his own baby hairs. He cut his baby. He has nothing. He cut his baby hairs off.
You messed up your edges.
His baby hairs.
You messed up your edges, Jay Black. They do have that takes the word out of literally snatching somebody's edges. You know they got the tattoo. They got the tattoo hairlines now.
Baby hairs.
Hold on, Kathy want to play now. What did you do with all the money you saved on your barber? What did you do with all the money you saved on your barber? What did you do with that? Buy hats. This motherfucker killed his baby hairs, Tam. He literally did. I've never seen somebody destroy their baby hairs. I am older than Jay Black. Look at my line. I want everybody to look at my line.
I always compliment you on your hair. You have a strong hairline that men your age are envious of.
Look at this shit. Look where Jay Black got his shit pushed back to.
But Jay, there was nothing wrong with your hairline. You actually took it back.
Over time, I might have, according to what Mo said. Oh yeah, I can.
No, I think more recently you've taken it back, because I would have noticed that.
No, you know what, Mo? You know when I know he was scared? You know when I know I punked him? I said, take your glasses off. and let us see that hairline.
I gave him a hat. He said something about all I need to wear.
No.
I had my little brand new hat, and I let him.
Because his glasses are a distraction. If you take your glasses off,
he's going to win. See,
if you take your glasses off, your hairline is going to be 2 miles back.
It's not about winning. It's just about pointing out the fact that yes, you did, because you want to save money. You messed up your hairline because you want to save money.
Jay Black is scared to death because if you take them glasses off, that hairline going to look 2 miles further.
Yeah,
like his dog, your eyebrows are going to look crazy. Everything's going to look crazy.
No, I guess it's more noticeable on you because you're a chocolate man, but you can see how light it's light right there. You can't see that? Oh, yeah.
I said with Mo, with Mo talking.
Yeah, you did.
I gotta bring Mo.
You did. You might want to go get. You might want to go.
Get on IG Live. I need everybody to hear you on IG Live. I need everybody to hear you.
You might want to go.
You want to be an asshole? I'm gonna show you what being an asshole is for 3 fucking hours. I'm gonna show you what being a real fucking dysfunctional, insecure asshole can be for 3 fucking hours.
Let's just go. Keep going, Free.
I ain't even get started yet. I didn't even take my black and mild break.
No.
I can't smoke in the house.
The lace front, the baby hairs, the thoughts. I wrote those 3 down.
Please, Mo, just get on IG Live. Get on IG Live.
I'm trying to get on IG Live, but I
gotta bring you in the hairline club. I gotta bring you
in the baby hairs.
They do have tattoos that you can tattoo baby hairs for in between.
Get your line back.
You might have to go across the street to. No, they do. You might gotta go to Philly. No, I got my edge is strong. My edge game is strong. I got edges. I ain't take my shit back. I know when to spend some money to go get my hair done. I'm just saying. No, but they do.
Hey, you know what's disrespectful?
I know a guy who knows a guy.
He knows a guy who knows a guy who can help you.
Right.
This just goes to the fact that you need to stop being some things you don't be frugal about, and your male grooming is one of them.
Continue down this path.
Yeah, until you look like George Jefferson.
That's all we say. All I'm saying is,
I'm gonna have to go bald soon.
Hold on.
This top middle is light. I'm gonna be going bald.
Oh, don't even worry about that, because by the time you finish shaping up your hair, you'll be back to that. You'll be back to that spot. Trust me. You keep pushing your hairline back, you'll be right there. You'll be right there. I promise.
I'm outside the club.
Here I come. I'm bringing you in the club, girl. I'm bringing you in the club.
Yeah, Mo had a good one, Kelly.
Motherfucker Jay is about to be at that. He worried about the spot that he's bringing himself to.
Yeah, right there.
He about to meet it right there. Go ahead. GPS says in 2 miles, go straight. In 2 miles, go straight.
Right there.
You might as well shave it off, dog. You done fucked up. You might as well shave that thing off.
This is nothing, because that's
everything.
That's
everything.
This grows like nothing. It's back here.
Your forehead looks crazy.
No, you can clearly see the line where you took it. You could see because you're chocolate, J Black. You could see it's lighter.
What I'm saying is, it grows literally.
No, it don't. No, it don't. You're a liar. You're a liar.
This is just
no, it don't. You're a liar. If that's the case, then you're
watch after 2 weeks when I let it go back.
You're a liar.
I'm gonna see how far.
Yeah, that's what George Jefferson thought before all of this started.
I'm gonna
J Black. Nobody shaves their hair to be a monk. Nobody does that on purpose. Nobody says, I want to be a monk. I want to look like a monk.
You better go across the bridge to Philly and get that Beijing special.
You better get it, son. It's over.
I know it's over.
Hold on. So let me get this straight. Your hair grows here, and you purposely pushed it that far back because you thought it looked good?
What I do is
he's being cheap.
You thought it looked good when you were cutting it?
But I know it grows super fast. And I'm like,
why would you cut it that far back and look like you special needs right now?
Man, you're going too far with that one. Be careful. I'm trying not to laugh, but be careful.
That's why he's not getting on the right bus.
You go, Steve. Keep going.
I'm not slipping on the ice.
Nah. That's why I ain't
slipping on the ice.
Too far. Not on here.
This motherfucker pushes so far back he can headbutt himself. Like, what the fuck are you doing right now, dog? What are you doing?
Jay Black, how much realistically you save about what? $30 on a haircut every month?
I have no idea what they pay in the shops. Well,
between 30 and 50. It depends on how much grooming you're gonna get. If you're gonna get the special treatment.
Hold up, Jay. If you don't have a hat on, you can't come to another comedy show at all. You can't. You cannot.
That's your friend.
You can't.
You gonna stick beside him.
I can't believe you pushed your shit back.
What's up with your man's hairline? What's up with your man's hairline?
God.
Sorry, not sorry.
That's your homie right there. Yeah, no, it is. What's wrong? No, do you see what he did to his hairline? Dog, I didn't even know. Oh shit. God.
Friends don't let friends get bad haircuts, and so Jay Black.
Friends don't let friends. That was good. It
might be time for you to stop cutting your own damn hair.
Yo, this motherfucker.
You cut your own hair, Jay Black. Come on.
Shaped his head up with a butter knife. Like, what did you?
Even I don't do my own hair anymore. If I'm going to get a someone, come on, we getting a little bit older. Our depth perception may not be what it used to be. You need to go ahead and let somebody find some. Go to Mike's barber.
Nope.
Go to Mike's barber. Mike haircut looks nice. Nope. His hairline is intact.
Nope. I ain't had a haircut in 2 weeks.
It's strong.
Look at this shit right here. Look at this shit. Look. Right here. Do you see the level between my eyebrows right here? This is what it should be.
Yeah, it's an artistry. It should be symmetric with your eyebrows. Right. The symmetry with your eyebrows.
You didn't even put your fingers to the top of where your hairline is at.
I did.
Your shit is an etch a sketch. You
not an etch a sketch.
Do what it is.
Not an etch a sketch. Jay Black, no, I forgot you've been cutting your hair for since the better part of it. Yeah, since I've known.
Better part, the whole.
I was trying to give you some a little reprieve. I was trying to give you a little reprieve, but yes, you have been a cheap ass about your hair since.
You sure?
Yo,
me?
This is what Jay Black did his shape of.
What is that? A butter knife? Let me see. Is that a plastic
butter knife? You had the butter knife.
He said, "Nah, it don't look good right there. Let's take it further back."
Oh, Jay. Maybe we can take up a collection every month and send you to Mike's barber.
Oh, you know what? That's what I do.
Oh my God!
We need a GoFundMe.
Jay Black has Jay Black has a Cash App, y'all. So for the listeners, if you want to save Jay Black's hairline,
yes,
if you want to save it. But this is what we're not going to do. We're not going to spend a bunch of money. Everybody has to send it in cents. Like you got to Cash App in like 5 cents, 10 cents. Don't send them no dollars. Don't send them no dollars.
Don't send them a dollar.
Because
50 cents.
This is why I know Jerry Black is irritated right now. He's irritated because he's deflecting everything he can.
No,
listen, y'all.
I think it should be a Cash App to help save my hairline.
But you can only send. Nobody can send more than 10 cents at a time.
Make sure this is the right
because he's so fucking cheap. He does not deserve a lot of money at a time.
No, I do.
You can only send a dime.
I need it for the year.
The highest donation, a dime, because it doesn't take much.
But you have to promise.
That is. So Shiny, we got a Cash App to save the hairline Cash App.
Yeah, but you have to promise that you're gonna go to another barber.
I will. If there's enough on there, I go to Mike's barber and I record it.
Listen to everybody. Listen to me. You cannot send him more than 10 cents at a
Nah,
time.
don't hate with that. Nope.
You can only send
because that ain't gonna get no barber. You said a barber. You said you pay like $30, right?
No. You already did. Barbers shouldn't even mess with you because you're disrespectful because you used a butter knife to get your shit.
It's like when women go to the hair salon and they cheat on their stylist. When they in their head, they talk mad stuff. So he probably gonna be like, yo, dang, everybody they ain't even measure you, son.
If everybody send $5,
everybody send 10 cents.
$5
at a minimum because it's going to need
$5. Your forehead don't even deserve $5 at a time. But you've been doing it for free, son. You've been doing it for free.
And the most a haircut is going to cost you is $50, Jay Black.
Matter of fact, come on. You know what I'll do? You know what I'll do?
No, you want
to donate? You want to donate?
I will donate money if you take your glasses off and let us see that hairline without your glasses.
Donate how much you pay.
No. You're not playing me. You're not playing me.
Put the 40.
Take them glasses off.
And then
Distraction guy.
I
This is
suffered
what
through.
Jay Black's hairline is. Jay Black's hairline wakes up in the morning like, yo, put your glasses on. He's like, wait, I just woke up. No, put your glasses. Don't nobody need to see this hairline without your glasses.
I wonder.
Put these glasses on right the fuck now. Right now. No, put them on. Put them on. He's like, no, but I'm good. No, put them. Take them glasses off and I will donate. Take them headphones off and let us see that motherfucking hairline.
I'm going to donate if you're going to go get a haircut by someone else. You have been cutting your hair for over 20 years by yourself.
Take them glasses off.
I go right over in Jersey to Mike's barber.
My barber's in Texas. Like, I got to get a new barber. Like, understand. South
you ain't got nobody out here? I can help you out.
Oh, shit.
I got you. Matter of fact, I used to cut your hair back in the day. Remember?
I used to let you edge me up. I knew. I was like, edge me. I said, shape me up.
No, you used to let him. Yes, he used to get edged up because he had braids. He ain't to give him no full-fledged haircut now.
Yo, you know where Jay Black's hairline went? To the metaverse. Like his hairline is in the
Look, Mo, my sides are hurting from when this all started. Like, I can't even laugh no more. My body is numb.
In the metaverse.
Oh shit!
Terrible. Terrible.
This motherfucker got the hairline of Marvin Hagler. Listen, man.
It's so much going on. Your hairline is a distraction. There's so much going on in the news. And your hairline, right? Your hairline is a distraction. We haven't even gotten to one story, Jay Black.
We can't even talk about nothing because the hairline's in the way.
We can't.
It's in the way.
Oh my goodness.
Now, they say the baby wants to fight your hairline in the bowling alley.
He called him World Be Free.
World Be.
And I didn't know who that was. And I
didn't know who World Be Free was.
I'm like, oh my God, that looked like Jay.
That's my twin. We twinning.
them.
Hey, yo, Lady Q, get extra bacon because I done cooked this motherfucker. Get extra bacon in today. You might want to get the whole. You might like 10 slices of bacon.
Lady Q said she was gonna disconnect the Wi-Fi to separate y'all. Look, I can't. I don't have no more laughing. My stomach is hurting so bad. I got a whole ab workout this morning.
Yeah, and it's Love Month. I'm not gonna put too much pressure on you, Jay Black, but I will give a donation.
His hairline got a separate vaccination. Are you kidding me right now? Like this? Jay got one vaccine. Jay got the Pfizer. His hairline got the Johnson and Johnson.
I am not slipping on the ice. I'm just not slipping on. I'm not.
Let me see something.
I'm not.
His hairline got the booster shot.
and still got COVID.
Yo, this motherfucker's hairline is on the back of a milk carton. It's missing.
Have you seen
Jay Black?
They're looking for this motherfucker.
Do you know how to use the Beijing? I mean, I know you've been cutting hair for over 20 years, but do you know how to use like
Beijing is?
You don't know how to use the filler. You know how they got the like like the little the little toothbrush and you hit the edges.
Birthday Don's wife.
I'm a problem solver, so I'm just trying to figure out how we fix this.
Oh Lord,
I'm a solutionist. I'm a solutionist. Is there a way that we can fix this?
Oh my God, Lauryn Hill wrote that one song, "Lost Ones," for your fucking hairline.
You might but you just lost this one. All right, let me see. I did it. Yeah.
Let you see what? Let you see your goddamn hairline.
I just found the old show clip when I did without my glasses and I couldn't see.
Oh my God, this motherfucker will not take his glasses off. I got him.
No,
Jay Black,
get him bacon, waffles, make him all types of bagels because he's cooked. I done cooked this motherfucker.
No, Lady Q sees him every day, and she is, she has a good spirit, and she's used to it. And although we see
that was an old show I did without my glasses on, and I couldn't see. I couldn't see. You happy?
Can you zoom in?
I can't. Shani,
Look, he pushed his hairline back from that moment. Look at his hairline. He pushed it back further. He literally did that shit. Everybody look, ladies,
Good morning.
look at his hairline right there and look at his hairline right now. This motherfucker even pushed it further back. You're crazy. You're on a suicide mission, dog. You're killing yourself right now.
Jay.
See, I found the picture.
Were you high when you were cutting your hair?
Was I high? No, let me see.
Look at your hairline.
Picture. Let me see.
You took your hairline back.
Take that one down, Jay.
All right, you got another one?
Take that one down. Yeah.
Dog, what are you doing to yourself? Your hairline was almost, it already started. He was a progressive. He was a serial pusher backer. It started there, right? It started there. And he wouldn't stop. He was like, this looks good. I think I'm going to show more of my fucking forehead. I think I should push it further back.
What is going on?
What the fuck were you thinking?
Oh, my goodness.
Son,
Spanky.
What were you thinking?
Oh, my goodness.
Spanky.
I'm trying to do the side by side.
Oh, my.
You want to do the side by side?
No, I was going for it.
Do the side by side, please. So I can, this is an intervention. This is a intervention on Jay Black right now. Like, this motherfucker is going to kill himself. Look at this shit. Do the side by side, son.
No, it ain't working.
Let's see. Here we go. Let's see.
That's okay. Shawnee got it.
Wait a minute.
Shawnee can edit. Oh, and I still ain't got that brush, but it's all good. Let me see. I have my forehead wrinkled.
It won't do it. It won't do it.
It won't do it.
What are you doing to yourself, Jay? You see what I see. Do you see what I see? A hairline is now gone because Jay Black sees.
All right, I'm ready to move on there. I played along long enough. We do got a bunch of stuff to talk about. You mentioned the baby and the bowling alley.
But if you remember, Danny Lee's brother had actually forewarned him and said, "Yeah, He said, "I want all." Danny Lee brother got a strong hairline. He said that he wanted all the smoke when that first jumped off with Danny Lee and the baby. He said he wanted all. He said on sight. He said
the baby is a pussy. If you wanted to fight somebody, you should have stepped to that man, not on a bowling alley lane. You brought your squad with you. You're a pussy.
Who came to where? I thought he came to where the baby was at.
No, the baby went to a bowling spot that he was at. The baby's a pussy. And guess what? He should be canceled. You know what? How everybody got mad at what he said? We should cancel him for bringing his squad to jump a dude that you claimed you wanted to fight by yourself. You're a pussy. That's what the baby is.
And they have a camera there. You see the camera?
They got a cameraman that is actually filming the jump. You fucking people who support this dude, he should be canceled. Every hood dude should literally cancel this dude right now. Right now, he should be canceled. That dude, not only did your boys were so pussy, y'all ain't even knock him the fuck out. After y'all beat on him, he got up and went back to go find you. That's how pussy your boys were. That's why y'all got to shoot people, because your squad ain't built to really put hands on somebody.
I didn't realize the baby was so small.
Oh, yeah, he's little.
He's short, dude. But when he swung, it looked like he missed and ended up hitting a cup out of the dude's hand or whatever had a drink in hand.
He acting hard as hell and was out of breath. When his boys were jumping him, I watched the whole video. The baby was out of breath.
Well, you're going to be out of breath when you fighting, you slipping and
because
falling.
Because you're really not built like that. You really not built like that. You really not built like that.
You look like a little gremlin.
Have you ever crossed the line of a bowling? Like if you've ever been bowling and you cross that line,
let alone trying to swing.
You fall. You going down. You're definitely going down.
All y'all cats who are literally looking at the baby like he's hard body. He's not. The baby wouldn't have done that by himself.
Here's the video.
Danny Lay's brother, after they jumped him on the bowling alley, which is the dumbest thing ever, to fight on a bowling alley lane. He got up and went back towards you. That's how weak your squad is. If I bring my squad to jump somebody, he better not get up.
Bro, you want some more?
I'm glad that there wasn't any gunplay.
Yeah.
I'm thankful that nobody was stupid enough to pull out a gun or some type of innocent bystander get hurt.
How about y'all just meet up in a room? Y'all meet up in a room and y'all fight each other.
Yeah.
Because the way you were throwing punches on that alley, the baby, you were exposed. I love you motherfuckers who talk that shit. And I'm not even a tough guy. I know motherfuckers who can fight for real. You can. I can tell by the way you threw punches. And if you really wanted to beat that dude's ass, you'd have just been like, yo, you'd have brought your squad and said, all I want to do is square up with this dude. Y'all don't jump in for shit. Y'all don't jump in. Let me square up, but you didn't because you're a coward rapper.
Because he has a lot more to lose, though, if he loses that fight.
So don't give me that a lot to lose. He videotaped the assault.
They had a whole cameraman.
That's what I'm thinking. Was the baby already there and they recording for something? And that would make sense. Like he's not gonna show up to go.
The only thing that was missing in this fight was your fucking hairline. That was the only thing that was missing in this fucking fight. I was looking for your hairline the minute they got on the bowling alley. I was like, where is J Black's fucking I'm an asshole. You think you're an asshole? I bet.
So were they holding him or trying to?
I bet you do think you're an asshole.
Well, it looks like he slipped in the alley, so that's him jumping on him.
Shawn, you got the actual video, right?
That was the only video that I had. That video that I played.
Because I know there's multiple angles of this, like multiple shots.
Oh, I could pull it.
Footage of it.
You know what I wish? I wish the baby had the same beef in the 90s or early 2000s, and I wish he would have pulled this shit on Wu-Tang. I wish you would have pulled that little corny-ass squad and rolled up on Wu-Tang somewhere. I wish you would have.
Nobody was doing that.
In fact, I wish you would have rolled up on Tupac when he had his squad. I wish you would have rolled up on Nas and had his Queensbridge squad and see what would have happened. You ran up on a bowling alley and was slipping and sliding like Dorothy Hamels. Some of y'all don't know who that is. This gold medalist. Y'all are corny as shit. Y'all are corny as shit.
The brother should have came with his crew. No, the brother said he wanted a fair one.
He didn't know he was rolling up on him.
But he did say he wanted a fair one. He said on site, he wanted to square up with just the baby.
The baby needs to get fucked up. Let me tell you something. If I was him, I would not rest till I put that bitch in a coma.
Well, yeah, but my fear is that, even though gunplay wasn't involved there, that it's going to get a little bit more deadly because egos are involved and whatnot.
That man, you rolled up on that man with your squad.
It was a Super Bowl party from a celebrity was hosting or influence.
How can it be a Super Bowl party with a Super Bowl party didn't even happen yet?
No, they have it all week.
Like the festivities.
And you rolled up on him and you ain't want to square up with him, the baby. You let your boys grab that motherfucker by his hair and slam him in the ground. And then after you did that, old boy got up and wanted more. And that's when you didn't want no parts of it because you realized what just happened. You can't make that happen by yourself. But all the people on Breakfast Club and all the morning shows ain't gonna say this shit. You, my friend, could have squared up with him and you didn't on purpose. And you still don't want that smoke with him by yourself.
Yeah, they literally drug him.
But the way that the baby walked off, when he was walking off, it looked like he was hurt because he had like this little stagger walk. It looked like he twisted his ankle or hurt his knee or hurt his leg.
Like, all of a sudden he was like, really?
Yeah,
you the one doing the jumping?
He looked like he got injured.
And y'all motherfuckers who sitting there co-signing and giving points to the baby for that?
Well, I found a video.
Yeah, I know that there's. Let's take a look at from another angle and see
the text from Shawnee too, because they got the guy speaking.
Okay, so who?
Let's see. It looked like when he's punched the dude, he dipped back. He dipped back. He missed. Clearly, didn't hit him in his face.
Didn't do shit.
Back.
And then his boys jumped on him. And then his boys jumped him on a fucking bowling alley.
And that's where he is standing. He not doing
look
nothing.
at him. Look at him. You want all that smoke.
He swung. He caught him a
the
couple
baby
times.
over there. Look.
No, he did. He swung.
Look. Who is that pulling his hair?
No.
Who is that pulling his hair?
All the way over here. Okay, let's go.
If you watch the baby, I saw him catch a couple, and he kicked him. That's why they're getting him with a deadly.
Okay, he slaps the drink. Slap the drink. That's it.
Look, tough guy. Here he goes. Look.
And Danny Lee brother take a step back. You see it in slow motion.
Nothing.
And everybody else step out the way and say,
"You ain't do shit."
Now.
And then your boys jump.
Yeah. So that's what I'm trying to.
The baby is over there. He is standing on the other lane.
On the right side.
His boys are over here fighting, and somebody has a camera up there.
Yeah.
Right. So
they set this whole thing up. Your bitch
ass
set this whole thing up.
Keep your eye on that guy. Watch his right hand.
I see the baby.
He set the whole thing up.
Haymakers. He's swinging.
Nothing. Doing nothing. Fighting like a girl.
He ain't doing nothing.
Nothing. Look
they
at
all, oh shit.
Whoever this is pulling his hair is doing more.
Yeah, they all flying.
Now watch. Now keep playing it. Keep playing it. Keep playing it. Keep playing it.
Let's stop.
After the squad did all that, that motherfucker got up and went right back toward them.
Who wants some? Yeah, he did.
If the other one is there.
All these rappers, you motherfuckers are gonna get exposed.
Text. The one that they sent you at the end, the brother speaks and said he just wanted a fair one. He said he got jumped and he just wanted to square up. He wasn't expecting
No, you did nothing, baby. You did nothing.
No,
and I'm not even a fighter, dude. But stop acting like you are. You're not. Because you wouldn't have done that if you walked in there by yourself. You walked in there with somebody with a camera and your squad. You would not have walked in there by yourself. So talk all them hot 16s and hot 36s or 6,000s. Nobody cares.
So does Danny Lee still mess with the baby?
Well, she issued a statement. She issued a statement out, but we all know we'll never know if she's still slobbing on it in private.
Danny Lee, you know what you need to say? You know what?
I would definitely be done.
I would go like this: fight my brother by yourself. Just come fight my brother by yourself.
She definitely, I mean, she gave a statement and she talked down to the baby, like, basically saying the same thing you saying, J Black. You a whole coward. You fought my brother at a bowling alley, jumping him at a bowling alley.
But she's not gonna stop dating the baby because she's still. Because I mean,
I
they
don't
fought
even
each
care.
other.
We're not gonna get distracted. We're not gonna get
Why
distracted
would
over
she
this.
leave because he jumped the brother?
But my thing is, we're gonna
What?
stay on. Let's stay on.
She's in love. The eyes of her not.
She's not in love. She's not in love with the dude no more. The dude played her out and abused her
She's
verbally.
not messing with him no more, Mo, at all. I thought they were still messing with each other.
Well, remember the charges was dropped and she didn't follow through with the charge.
Once again,
it was a whole big thing.
This is all deflection. This is what when guys get caught up in bitch conversation. The conversation is this: go fight him by yourself. I don't care if Danny Lane, if you putting it in her butt. I don't care. Go fight her brother by yourself. Do that. Don't have a bunch of dudes jump him at a bowling alley and you got a camera crew. Do you know if it was the other way around? If it was the other way around and her brother would have had a camera crew and boys to jump the baby, we'd be calling him all types of names right now. All you troller, all you little trying to get shine up. You brought a cameraman. Dog, you know what I want? I want Danny Lane's brother to literally press charges.
No, he already said he's not.
I want you, but this is the dumb hood shit. You want to really get him? Press charges. We have video of him assaulting me and get all of them caught up because everybody in his crew has priors. They all have something that they have priors on.
But they weren't worrying about it, knowing that his camera's recording.
Exactly. This is how you really win. This is how white people win. This is how you really win. You hem him up in court, and you go, the baby got charges, and you put his ass, and you
can't go to court when you say you want all the smoke, and then you get beat down, even though it was wrong how you got jumped. You can't. He put it out there that he wanted to see the baby.
Jay Black.
You can't
Jay Black.
call a man.
Jay Black.
Hey, are you 8 years old? Are you 8 years old?
Yeah, you can't call the cops. You said
you can't call the cops.
And the baby was the
wanted
arrestor.
to smoke. You said on site.
I wanted to. No. He said he wanted to talk to the baby one-on-one. So because I say I want to talk to you, that means you can do something illegal.
He did not insinuate. He just wanted to talk to the baby. He wanted to fight. He wanted to fight. So therefore, there it is.
That is not the law. This is what I'm talking about. Ignorant motherfuckers. The law is you assaulted me. This is why white people win. And motherfuckers, blacks and Hispanics stay in jail because of stupid shit of what you just said.
They keep it. People don't call. Everybody don't believe in calling the police. They don't. They believe we're going to handle it ourselves.
Jay, you
I'm calling the cops on the clippers that fucked up your hairline. I'm calling the cops and I'm putting a fucking charge against the clippers that did what they did to the middle of your forehead.
Wow.
I'm letting them. Go ahead.
No, you're not letting me do shit.
I am.
You can't stop me. Let's go. What you gonna do back? What you gonna do back? The baby. What you gonna do back?
Jay.
Come fight back.
I'm not.
Come fight back. Come fight back. Fight back.
Nope.
Jay.
Matter of fact, I'll let you grab the clippers, and you can actually fight with you can have a weapon. The same weapon that destroyed your hairline, you can use against me.
Nope.
Try and touch my hairline with them.
Right, Jay, exactly. Everybody don't call the damn cops.
Jay, I can tell. But the thing is,
motherfuckers don't call the cops. All you dumb motherfuckers don't call the cops. All you dumb, and then y'all get mad.
Peoples, and they gonna handle it.
Oh, and then everybody goes to jail. Real smart, Clipper boy. That's real smart.
And Danny Lee's brother didn't call anybody. He said, "I want a one-on-one. I want you to shoot the one with me." And that's not what happened. The baby's crew jumped him. Mm-hmm. They all got involved. They all got involved.
He already said he's not getting the police involved.
And if you really want to win the fight, call the cops. And actually, you will get a check. You will mess up his money. And them dudes that jumped you, the one that grabbed you by your hair and slammed you in the ground, you will put them in jail. And guess what you'll be doing? Spending money and being free. But hood motherfuckers don't understand that. What they're worried about is what people's opinions are on the outside about all that shit. Who gives a fuck about your opinion when I got $2 million and your ass is locked up? Dummies. Y'all dummies. Straight dummies. That little the little code that people, we don't call the cops for what? It wasn't a drug deal. You're not snitching on somebody who gave you the plug for like kilos of cocaine. You're snitching on somebody who rolled up on you with a bunch of hood motherfuckers with a camera. And guess what white people did? When they were offended by what the baby did on the stage, they canceled that motherfucker and they brought everybody into it.
They did.
But dumbasses are like, he assaulted you. And you're like, don't call the cops. Why not? Why not call the cops? Y'all are crazy today. Y'all are crazy today.
We definitely know. I mean, like that, again, I'm not shocked. I'm not shocked that baby didn't risk just shooting the one with him and
of course not
taking the L. I'm not shocked.
Somebody on IG Live said, fuck a code, he got jumped. Yeah,
he
code,
did. He got jumped. Yeah.
Did you hear that? Let me see if this.
It's coming.
Oh, you got it? Okay.
It's uploading now.
Yeah,
I mean, well,
not that one.
Not that one. If you got him talking, I got the one that you sent me.
Is at the very end of that video.
Oh, okay. Well,
just pull it. It's at the very end of that video, Shawn. It
don't make no sense that we are actually supporting the baby and doing ignorant shit like
that. No, I don't think nobody's supporting him.
I don't think anybody supports him.
And he needs to be. You know how white people tried to cancel him for what he said? We need to cancel him for the pussy shit he just did.
Yeah,
we need to cancel him for that pussy shit that he just did. If you want to fight that man, you that man, everybody stand back. I'm going to see him. Y'all come with me just in case he got some people with him. Just in case he got some people with him that gonna jump in. I want to fight him.
It looks. I wonder if Danny Lee brother even knew that he was going to be there, or was he just at an industry event?
I think
the baby just rolled up. You know what I mean?
He was recording him. Yeah, I don't think he came there. The baby said, "Yo, let's get all my squad and camera crew. We're gonna go jump this dude."
The camera crew was recording while the jumping was going on.
I know, but I think the baby people was already there and recording him.
So what were they record? Why was the camera? You know how mad I am if you're with me and we jump somebody and you still filming. Motherfucker, stop him out. He brought a cameraman because he knew what they were gonna do. Oh my God, I wish I was a tough connected motherfucker. I wish I was a dude that had connections to really, I wish I was. I wish I was. I'm not. I'm a fucking comedian. I wish I was. That shit would not have happened in 2005. Dog, come to Philly with that bullshit and roll up in Philly at a bowling alley and say you want to go touch somebody with your little 3 dudes and see what would have happened. See what would have happened.
You wouldn't have got out the city.
You wouldn't have got out that fucking bowling alley.
You wouldn't have got out the bowling alley.
No, you wouldn't have done that shit to them dudes. You wouldn't have. Them Muslims would have ran up on you so crazy. Yep. Them beards would have been on you so crazy. Yep. You tapped the dude that was by himself.
All right, we got it.
And I'm anti-violence, but goddamn, if you want to be a thug, be a real thug. Be a real fucking thug.
All right, well, here's Jay's video.
You cut off the dude at the end.
I didn't cut it off. That's the whole thing. All I do is take what you send me and just
barking at Shawnee. Don't be barking at Shawnee. We gonna jump you.
Cancel this dude. Because I promise.
This is what he said at the very, very end of that. It was his. Let me see if you can hear this. This is after fight hype, you know.
It was after the fight.
Yeah, you know.
Everything he said was right.
Everything he said was the truth.
Everything he said was the truth. Yeah.
The baby wants no smoke with him by himself. None.
Boxing match. That's the best way to go.
No, don't do a boxing match. I don't even want to. No, I don't want no money. I want them to get in a room bare-fisted.
Yeah.
And then y'all stand in there for 10 minutes, and then we come out.
No,
You wouldn't have done that. You know what the funny thing is? I hate, and this is why I hate bullies and I hate cowards. You wouldn't have ran up on 50 like that because you know better. You wouldn't have ran up on the game like that because you know better. You ran up on that dude Dolo and you knew you got him because you had your little squad.
And he knew he wasn't with nobody.
You knew that. You would have ran up on death row motherfuckers like that because you know that. You would have run up on them West Coast motherfuckers, Bloods or Crips, or my Latino brothers. And you would have ran on. You wouldn't have done that. You ran up on that dude because you thought you had an easy knockout. Y'all motherfucker. And then y'all be supporting these lame ass motherfuckers. First of all, the baby can't really rap. But that's a whole nother story.
That's not my baby. That's
a whole nother story on how y'all done elevated this dude that he can really spit. But that's a whole nother story. A whole nother thing. Y'all kill me with this shit. I wish Snoop, I know, and Uncle Snoop, I know you can't speak up on everything.
Snoop got some issues right now.
No, I know you can't speak up on everything. I just wish these OGs out here who have leverage could say how whack that was.
They might have. If some of his squad peoples might have reached out, said, you know,
right
but he might not want to hear it too, though. He might not want to hear it.
Because let me tell you something, baby. When and I am anti-violent, when you turn up and your squad turns up, that whole bowling alley gets shut the fuck down. It ain't that little scuffle. You did a Michael Shawn scuffle. When motherfuckers really about that life turn up, and I'm against it, and I don't want them to turn up. But when how about this? When Chris Brown and Drake's people turned up at the club in New York, they destroyed an entire club and they were lawsuits for years. People, they were baseball players who got glass in their eyes. Motherfuckers turned up. That little bowling alley shit.
Jackie, I'm so sorry.
Let's talk about the baby's hairline.
Oh wow. So the bowling alley has turned the footage over to the police, and they have determined that the baby definitely was the aggressor, and Danny Lee's brother was the victim. The bowling alley is pissed because they had to spend over $250,000 in cleaning
here they go with their lawsuit.
Redoing the floors, cleaning the floors.
Hold on. Mechanics. Why are they wrong? Why is the bowling alley wrong? Why are y'all laughing?
We expect
I'm laughing because they're gonna get their money.
If that was your place, wouldn't you deserve to put a lawsuit against these damn hood motherfuckers?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
and that's why I'm laughing, because they're gonna get baby. They're gonna get the money.
It was an absolute disaster for the bowling alley to clean up. One of the mechanics had to get on their hands and knees for hours scrubbing at the dried up sugary drink the baby apparently threw at Brandon. It actually cost them $250,000 in cleaning chemicals. Plus, they had to re-oil the lanes where the fight went down.
Get it.
They're gonna get their money.
They're gonna embellish it.
Yeah.
They're gonna get their money.
What?
No,
they're gonna get their money.
$250 for cleaning.
You are a millionaire, and your dumbass walks into an establishment and does that.
But the police charging them though. They charging them with assault.
I'm tired of making excuses for your ignorant. Why do we support this ignorant activity? There was no reason for the baby to walk into that place and do that.
So with the police getting that footage, that Danny Lee's brother technically does not have to come forward and press charges. The state can press charges against the baby.
Exactly.
Just based on that footage alone. They don't need his testimony. They don't need him to be willing to do anything to put out an indictment on him.
It kills me whenever it's like, oh, the bowling alley gonna get their money. The bowling alley took a chance to have the event, and people were probably telling the bowling alley, don't do it because you know how they act. And then when they act like that, be like, oh, they gonna get their money. They deserve
they're gonna get their money because they have event insurance. You have to have at least $1 million to $2 million.
But I don't want event insurance. I don't want event insurance. I want.
Baby
First of all, I want the baby, the celebrity, that's worth $15-20 million who came into my establishment and assaulted another patron of my establishment. I want you to pay. I want your money, homie. I want your money. But y'all keep being hot-headed and worried about what everybody's saying on social media and go do this nonsense. It's ignorant. It's disgusting. And if I sound like I'm 50, that's because I am 50. It's ignorant. It's disgusting.
You talking about the broke people on social media?
Said the bowling alley needs their money, just like Jay Black's barber.
Jay Black ain't got a barber. That's why his hairline is
just
where
like a
it's
barber
at.
for Jay Black.
We need to get a barber for Jay Black to rehabilitate. His hairline needs to go in rehab for 6 months.
And now you mentioned Snoop, and Snoop, you know, he got the Super Bowl halftime show, which is everywhere, and brought Death Row.
Yeah.
But that lawsuit, Mo, I guess I don't know if you read the particulars of this new lawsuit where he's allegedly female saying she was assaulted and raped. So you can.
I'm like, you know, 2 steps forward, 5-10 steps back, is what I describe for this issue. I don't know how far this is going to go, in terms of legality, but I'm definitely going to be filing this case.
So did you, so when I read it, it said that I guess after a concert, Bishop Don Juan had, this is all alleged.
Oh, by the way, he's a pimp. He's a pimp. Go ahead.
So he offered her a ride home after a Snoop show, and she said she agreed to, you know, for him to take her home. She fell asleep. She was really exhausted. So by the time they got in the car leaving the show, she nodded off. And when she woke up, she was at Don Juan's house and was like, "Wait, what are we doing here?" It wasn't at a house, but so she was still so exhausted. So she went in his house and fell asleep again because she's really tired. Woke up 4 o'clock in the morning with his penis in her mouth, according to her. Then after that, he said, "Put this dress on. We're gonna take you to Snoop to see if I can get you to be this weather girl or whatever for a TV show." So she got dressed in some that he gave her allegedly, and then she went over to the studio with Snoop. Was tired again. Whatever, she's really exhausted, sleepy the whole time. She went to the bathroom and Snoop came in while she was on the toilet and then put his penis in her mouth again. So that's her claims of the sequence of a night. So it was like 4 o'clock in the morning. She ended up staying overnight with Bishop Don Juan. They went to the studio and they both assaulted her, is what she's stating. So she wants to get paid.
And so I'm gonna wait until the story unfolds
I'm not gonna wait. You know what hip hop? You know what hip hop ain't? Hip hop ain't shit. Hip hop ain't shit, and it's in the mud, and it's been in the mud, and we brag about hip hop being in the mud.
She might have been drugged, Tam.
No, she said she was exhausted. She just tired.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. She might have been drugged if she was exhausted like that.
All I'm saying about hip hop, I'm not saying nobody raped nobody, nobody assaulted somebody. All I'm saying is what you don't want is your daughter to be involved in hip hop. If you're a father, what you don't want is your daughter to be involved with Don Bishop. You don't want them to be around none of these dudes because hip hop ain't shit. And I'm tired of sitting up here trying to defend something that I've listened to for 35 years that helped me have a radio career, helped me be a comedian, but hip hop ain't shit.
Nope, it's not.
And nobody wants their daughter to be in a hip hop environment. Nobody wants their daughter to be caught up with this hip hop shit. Nobody does. You really don't want your sons to be involved. If you happen to be a father, you really don't want your sons to be involved in this shit. But there's that one guy, Charles, what's his name, that talks about it on Instagram. He's always talked about the brainwash of hip hop. Hip hop ain't shit, y'all.
But you always blame hip hop.
Yes, I do. Because nothing in my life has influenced me more than hip hop other than God.
Smoked it.
Indica.
And I'm not saying that I necessarily believe her. Because I don't know.
That's why I said I'm holding.
I don't either.
We can't say that. Don't go there.
That's why I said I'm holding.
I'm not saying
Charleston White. His name is Charleston White, and I agree with Shawnee. I'm gonna let you go, Shawnee, and you go. I'm not saying she's right or wrong. I'm not saying she's telling the truth. I'm saying hip hop ain't shit. Go ahead, Shawnee.
Yeah, I was just saying we don't. We don't know, but if she's saying that she was sleepy, she probably got drugged. They could have put something in her
she got in the
drink.
car leaving the concert. I guess
It could have been in her drink. It could have been in her drink.
Yeah.
It could have been in her drink. And it's not like it doesn't happen. So let's not act like it doesn't happen.
Mm-hmm.
Let's not act like
he
that.
was with a motherfucker named Bishop Don Juan.
You know,
who his whole life is bragged about pimping bitches.
She said when she was defecating on the toilet is when Snoop walked in the bathroom, literally as she's on the toilet, and stuffed his penis in her mouth.
And in the story, did she say at any time that she tell them no, or did she communicate that dialogue? Because I didn't see that part. I didn't see any of that.
In the lawyer's comments and quotes, no, they just saying she was tired and fell asleep.
Story.
Yeah, she fell asleep, and then when she woke up,
she said that she had to take a picture. They made her get dressed. She had to take a picture with them. She really didn't want to, but she did.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, and that's a. I don't even want to say it because
that's why I said I'm holding my commentary until more information comes out about this story, because not for nothing.
Subject for this audience, Mike. You know, we've been down that road.
We've definitely been down the road. So I don't want to say it didn't happen.
DJ Cam gonna leave again?
Oh my!
I'm not
stop today.
You got Friday.
Hurting so bad.
So all I'm saying is, because we don't want to discount if she is a victim. We don't want to discount her recollection. But if it is a false story, we don't want to pre-persecute the person who she's alleging did these things to her.
She allegedly happened in 2013, and Snoop says the reason she's bringing it up now is because he's everywhere with the Super Bowl, and she wants the $10 million.
Yeah, and she might not have wanted to bite his wee Kelly J, because she might have been scared. I don't know. She could have been scared. If she bite it, then
I'm not
they
even
gonna
saying,
pistol whip her and all that stuff.
I'm not even saying I believe her or don't believe her. See, my thing is, she's not even the point. Nobody wants their daughter around hip hop motherfuckers because they know what the potential is.
Or around
I don't care.
Or with a pimp, for that matter.
Yeah, I was gonna say, forget Snoop.
You don't want your daughter around hip hop.
Don Juan.
But they say R&B cats got assault cases and alleged against them, and doing something against Trey Songz recently was in the news.
Yeah, I mean,
he's back in the news again. But Jay Black, I'm saying as a woman. And we've had artists come in the studio before and try to finagle. So what you doing after this and all of that? You gotta know better. You have to know better as a woman. And I'm not blaming any victims, because no means no. I don't care who it is and what situation you in. Thanks. But what I'm saying is, I was very cautious to make sure I never put myself in a situation that I may have been intimidated or felt like I couldn't get out of. Going back to a hotel room with an artist or anybody who is in power, who has power or money, that's a no-no. Unless that's your intention. Unless that's your intent. Unless you're saying that that's what I'm going to do.
Yeah.
Chicks are getting raped in the game that are in the game.
Yes. Yes.
That are in the game.
Yes.
I'm tired of trying to defend hip-hop. Hip-hop ain't shit, y'all.
Entertainment industry.
Why do I have to tell you? Why do I have to tell y'all that? They say it in the songs. They tell you what you think about the bitch in the songs. And I know what Mo said, and I know Mo's like, the entertainment business ain't shit. You are absolutely right. The only reason why I take this personal is because I helped create this shit. We helped create this shit.
Yeah.
And we supported
it. Yeah.
You're not talking about when we had like the girls that dance with girls and the
yes,
doing the remotes at the club, telling y'all come out and join us at the club,
and then the after party.
And then after party, I did. I was 1,000%.
Did you have to go as an individual? Don't you think you're in control of your own self?
But there's a funny thing. I know there were people who came to the after party because of me.
Yeah,
But
because
you wasn't drugging people, you wasn't raping people, and they came because they wanted to come.
But
Not
I think
because
what
of the
Mike is
Michael
saying,
Shawn
I think
brand
what
or the
Mike is
show,
saying
or
is that he helped create an environment for things to possibly pop off.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
for it to seem. I mean, he pumping the song. He telling everybody, put your hands
any
up.
event. Any event. It could be a Super Bowl party. You drinking and what people can wild out. It could be any gathering.
Well, that's still industry, and
still
who
as an
attends Super
individual,
Bowl
you're
parties?
responsible for yourself.
Who attends Super Bowl parties? Artists, athletes, and industry people.
Know better, do better. Like you said, don't put yourself in weird situations.
But I am also not saying that if you are with someone that they have the right just because you're in the room, because no mean no. But I am definitely saying don't put yourself in that situation.
Let me tell you what we did. We used our platform to influence women and guys to come to the parties that we wanted.
Mm-hmm.
And they admired us and they loved the swag and they loved the whole thing that was going on with the Takeover Legends and the night show. And we had 1,500, 2,000 people coming to nightclubs and we were promoting the shit out of it. And people were following us on some not knowing. Some people, a big majority knew what they were getting themselves into. Mm-hmm. Then there was an other majority that didn't know what they were getting themselves into because they were just trying to rock out. Mm. But we don't take any responsibility for the shit. Mm-hmm. We don't take any responsibility for the 19-year-old who snuck in the club. We don't take any responsibility for the 22-year-old girl who 22-year-old is legal. But now, because I'm 50, I realize how a 22-year-old doesn't know shit.
$2 Tuesdays, I'm not used to drinking. $2 drinks and everybody
after party at the hotel. Okay.
After party at the hotel.
And we was all, everything was voluntary. Everyone was like, yo, if you want to come, you want to come. You don't want to come, you don't want to go.
Don't go.
But when you got rappers like Snoop Dogg and these dudes, God bless them, man. Hip hop ain't shit, yo. But they know, everybody who makes millions knows hip hop ain't shit. Why do you think Jay-Z has detached himself so much from hip hop and is going to make his family together and made his apology album to Beyonce? He's like, I'm not with y'all.
Jay-Z doesn't want to get caught up in any type of scandal that's going to mess with his money and his image. Like he not doing that. You're not going to catch him at the after party outside of a VIP.
Jay is hip hop,
but but not in terms
of not hip hop right now.
I'm saying the risky behavior that comes along with it.
So when he signed an artist, when he getting that next LeBron superstar contract, they not going because he's Jay.
No, he's far. He went way past hip hop.
Not Jay the artist. Not Jay the artist.
When I look at Hov, no matter what,
savvy.
He's the businessman, but I still look at Hov as hip hop. I don't look at him as.
Do you realize the last album he dropped, 444? Look up the year he dropped that. Don't nobody look at Jay-Z when they're doing business with him as the rapper. Mm-mm. He's the business mogul. Yeah. Mm-hmm. They don't give a fuck about rap. Mm-hmm. Hip hop makes nothing for Jay-Z except on his title businesses like Tidal and stuff like that. His agencies and everything that he does. Come on. Kanye is still doing rap music because of his ego.
Well, no, Billy J, if Arnold Schwarzenegger can be the governor of the good state of California, maybe Jay-Z can hold some type of political office. You never know.
No, he could. The Rock could win.
I don't think that rap music is going to stop that.
No, if Jay-Z ran for the presidency, he had a chance. If The Rock ran for the presidency right now, I believe he would be the president of the United States if he ran. But my thing with Jay-Z is rap don't mean nothing to him right now. Come on, stop. Yeah. That's like Michael Jackson at the King when he was at the top. They were like, "What does R&B mean to you?" I'm bigger than R&B. I'm Michael Jackson.
Oh, yeah, Jesse Ventura.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Was he the mayor or the governor of Minnesota?
Was the governor. He was the governor of Minnesota. He was the governor. That shit, this all spawned from the baby's activities, which is you know what it is? The older I get, the more I see ignorant shit, and the more I'm like, I can't believe. But then I got to remember when I was 24, what I was thinking. Like the ignorance just kills me. It just kills me. Like, how much does God have to bless you with that you still running up in bowling alleys trying to punch somebody in the face because of what they said? And then when you wind up in jail, everybody's like, free the baby. Fuck.
Get your shirts made.
Get your shirts made.
Like the girl at the bowling alley was, hey, baby.
Yeah,
that's
right.
Baby.
Oh my!
And if he would have said, "Girl, come with me to the hotel," she'd be like, "Okay,
she would have.
I'll go."
Yeah,
and then when three of us boys would have ran up in her, we'd have been like, "Well, she went voluntarily."
After he done set up there,
so
and
he was
had his
agitating the baby
somebody.
prior, so that's what made the baby swing. So he kept trying to fight him, Billy. Before that makes sense.
So I didn't see that footage. I didn't see that part of the footage. That's why I said there's a lot of footage that's surfacing and coming up.
Not jump him.
So fight him then.
I don't know if Mike got into a fight. I could just stand there though. Like that seems weird.
First of all, we would have left. If I'm worth $15 million and somebody said, "Yo, fuck you, Michael Shawn."
Listen,
yo, bitch, I saw you at the. We would have left and be like, "Yo, we out."
Been like,
I would have been the one getting in.
Let's go, y'all.
This about
I would have been like, "You right, F Michael Shawn. You right. Come on, Mike. Let's go, Mike."
Motherfuckers have said, "Fuck Michael Shawn" when we were in Philly and we left.
This is about to escalate. Do we want to go down that path?
This is about to be real bad. Yeah, this is about to be bad. Let's go. Let's
get out of here. We're rich. Like life is good.
The Comfort Inn. We're going to Comfort Inn early.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Let's go.
Let's go have these drinks and let's get on out of here and let's talk shit about them while we're at the bar and be like, "Yo, this is what we should have did." And giggle and laugh. The baby. They ain't want to one on. He should have left. Dog, I'm just trying to tell you. If another like
consequences.
And this is the funny thing, and not the funny thing. I take that back when I say the funny thing. Rewind. Shouldn't have said that. This is the irony. What if boy would have had a shooter with him at that bowling alley?
It'd be R.I.P. shirts.
That's why I said I'm glad that it didn't turn into gunplay because something like that with that massive crowd, even somebody who wasn't in baby's entourage, who was like, you got these people, these super fans who like anything. I'll do anything for the baby. I'll pull up for that could have happened. And it could have been innocent bystanders hurt. It just could have turned out a lot worse than what it did.
Facts on facts.
Yeah, now they not gonna want to have no more events at the bowling.
Oh yeah, y'all colorful,
y'all
black and brown people ain't coming in this piece. Y'all ain't having no more events here.
No money.
No, that's how it's gonna go.
So hey guys, is my square spinning?
No.
Is it spinning or doing
But your
anything?
internet is doing something. I can see your internet doing something, but it's not spinning.
Yeah.
You getting blurry, and then you clear back up.
Yeah, my internet is doing something crazy. Like I have no idea. And honestly, look, y'all, I ain't got no reason to lie. I paid the bill. Like I paid the bill.
You may have to remember before I had to upgrade the whatever the bandwidth. Maybe now that you're back in Jersey, you may have to look
think I'm gonna have to call. Yeah, you're absolutely right, Jay Black.
Did they knock you down to basic though?
No,
sometimes they reconnect.
You're clear now.
Oh, when they reconnect, they knock.
When they reconnect, sometimes it may not be as strong. I know. You got to make sure you call.
So when you go back, so what you're saying is when I went back and I paid it, and then I went back to get the internet, they might have. So it was like Jay Black's hairline. Like when he went back,
I know you caught me saying I'm right. I was waiting for it. I said he didn't catch that. He didn't fall for it this time. He did hear me. Right.
I'm done.
I paid the bill.
The joke that y'all didn't get is when I said Jay Black's hairline is in the metaverse. That is hilarious.
No, I did.
My kids will laugh so hard at that shit. That motherfucker said his hairline is
lace front and the thoughts.
The metaverse is the best. Everything in the metaverse is make believe. It's so scary.
So you want to help Jim Jones out at the Gucci store because we're on the hip hop vibe? Because Jimmy, he had that video. He didn't get the right service when he was over at the Gucci store, and it ain't right how they treat black folks versus white folks.
That's becoming the norm.
If Jim Jones sees this, I want to say, I don't want any problems. I don't want to fight at all. Obviously, I don't. But how long are y'all gonna get pimped out by white stores and sit there and want white stores to treat you better? Why are y'all so fucking amped to buy Gucci? Why are y'all so amped? The Gucci, they didn't even bring me my champagne. They didn't bring. Okay, so
They
why do
only
y'all
bring you
keep?
champagne and Louis.
But why do y'all keep? No, but I've heard in Gucci rooms if you're a
No,
VIP
I'm
in
laughing.
Gucci.
No, I'm
Yeah.
laughing because if you're a VIP, they
But
bring you champagne. But yeah,
that's like, what if the Klan had like the best like J's? They had the best Jordans. Why are we still going to the Klan to be like, treat me better?
Is Gucci known to be racist?
Yes.
What, Jay?
yes, they had a
I'm
big
just saying
scandal.
it
They had the big scandal.
They had the monkeys.
But it's not just
they had a whole
Gucci.
thing with the monkeys. They had a whole t-shirts and stuff with monkeys.
It's not just Gucci. There are other top brand houses that have fallen into the whole. You got the clip?
Yeah, well, here is Jimmy.
We've been in Gucci for about an hour, right? And we in Gucci in the VIP. We've been in Gucci for like 2 hours, right? Since we came in here, having nobody came and showed us no courtesy, no amenities, no nothing.
Okay,
period.
stop.
Not
Stop.
even a
Please
drink
stop,
of water.
Stop the video. Shawnee, can you do me a favor?
So he's in the VIP.
Can you do me a favor and can you find the Gucci monkey shirts that they released like 2 or 3 years ago when I was still on K104?
Yeah.
When everybody wanted. So they released Gucci monkey shirts and your ass is still in Gucci. Asking for better treatment.
Well, remember we boycotted Gucci, and remember T.I. was like, I threw away all of Tiny's Gucci bags, shoes, and clothes, and she was like, wait a minute, you did what?
Asked to speak to the manager. Send me a black guy out here that start telling me some bullshit. So they got the black guy racial profiling on black people. Asked to speak to a manager bigger than him. Everybody disappeared. Ain't nobody come out yet. I still ain't getting no sparkling water. I still ain't getting no champagne. I still ain't getting nothing. I didn't have a salesperson inside of my VIP suite the whole time I was there. I had to keep screaming for VIP people to help me out. Now everybody don't know where the real manager is. You heard? It's time. I'm tired of this. We spending all this money as entertainers inside these stores.
Why are you
spending
these black money
there? And these black people are more racist than white people when they get their job inside of Gucci. All of a sudden, you stop playing with us, bro.
No, you stop playing with us. You stop playing with us. You are so getting
right now. Manager still hasn't popped out of Gucci.
Oh my god. You are.
The bill is like 29,000, but we didn't pay that yet. You heard? Why would we?
Do you hear how stupid that is? Please
bottles.
stop this video. Please stop this video. Do you hear how stupid that is?
He hasn't spent his money yet, but they got a lot of. I guess they got their stuff. They've been pulling merchandise in the back. But he's not in the regular section of Gucci with money in his pockets. He had normally the VIP things that you call in, like it's not like you just walk in and you.
That's Gucci right there. That's Gucci. That's a Gucci product right there for those seeing it. That's a Gucci product.
And it was the big lips.
That's a Gucci product, Jim.
They look like black face, big lips. Yes.
Tam says, so why stay?
I don't understand it. I don't. I just like number one, when I go shopping, I'm not trying to drink no champagne. I need to go buy what I need and get back out so I can get home.
Yeah, no. When I cop something, give me my champagne.
No,
I need a little something extra out of it.
Opposite. And we were in this neighborhood. We were driving through this neighborhood, this exclusive neighborhood in Dallas, and the girls were like, "Oh, these houses are so pretty." And I'm like, "Baby, these people don't want us here, and I wouldn't want them to be our neighbors. We can buy a piece of land and build a house that look like this."
29,000. I mean, you spending 29,000 in the store. I guess it is different levels of service.
Why are you spending 29,000 in a store that had a mask that had big ass black lips that were pink? White people laugh at us.
They boycotted for a while, and then they got I forgot what black designer to come in, and he did that whole revamp. I don't know if that's at the time when they gave Dapper Dan his thing.
That's when
that was all of that whole time where everybody was like, oh, we want to be more culturally diverse. We're hiring a more diverse staff when it comes to imaging.
I don't own a Gucci nothing. My daughter has a pair of Gucci socks that her brother gave her, and I was just like, I don't even know why you
How
bought her
is
that, but okay.
this is what I don't get. It's like I'm gonna repeat this for everybody.
Thank you, Kelly.
I'm gonna repeat this. Gucci has proven how racist they are, and you're still spending a potential $29,000 there. White people laugh at us. These N-words will be back. No matter what we do, no matter how we offend them. Louis, Gucci, whatever.
Didn't Tommy Hilfiger do something back in the day too?
Tommy Hilfiger,
Yeah.
Timberland said, N-words.
Yeah,
we don't want you wearing Timbs. Don't worry about it. They'll be back. The rappers will be back. The rappers will be back.
Michael Kors was racist too?
He said he didn't make his clothes for black people.
For black people, I do remember
Dog,
that.
well, literally, Jim Jones, we love you. Gucci has told you they were racist from the door, and you're now complaining about them being racist? They told you they were racist.
He can invest $29,000 in my daughter. You get a return on it in a couple years.
Dude, what are we doing?
Help her get some of these endorsement deals. I'm just saying.
Like these corporations giggle. They're like, look, they're gonna. This
Hey,
is what the corporations say. The Gucci's and the Louis. This is what they say. They go like this. They go like this. They go like, hey, they're really mad. They're so silly. Look at them. They're on Instagram. They're on their live. Do you know they're gonna pay $29,000? Watch. What we're going to do is after we've been racist for so long, we're going to send over the champagne because he was yelling so loudly in his IG. Yeah. And guess what, Jimmy? After you yell loudly, there'll be 300 other rappers going into Gucci stores all around the country spending $30, $40, $50, $60,000.
What's so crazy too is that, you know, you have this brand that really is heavily now influenced by hip hop. All of the major brands, because you know, a lot of the artists wear Givenchy, the Louis, the Gucci, and you know, all of the high end brands, the Balenciagas. It's heavily influenced with hip hop. So if all the hip hop said we about boycotting all of the, you know, any label that creates any type of racist air or whatever,
they don't have that kind of backbone.
Hip hop ain't
the collective. It's not going to right. The collective.
Hip hop ain't
Cardi B sued another black woman that said some stuff about her that potentially could have been true, but will promote all these designer brands. And when her little black babies grow up, they gonna call them nigga bitches and everything else.
Hip hop ain't boycotting shit. Let me tell you what you rappers ain't gonna do. You ain't gonna boycott a fucking thing. What y'all want is the most expensive thing on your belt, your shirt, your neck. You don't give a fuck if the necklace around your neck literally had a video that the owners who sold that to you all called every black person the N-word and they all should die. You would still buy the jewelry. You ain't boycotting shit.
Creaser said the boycott ended early. I'm not sure if it was for Michael Kors.
It did. No, for Gucci, because that was like a big major thing where all of the artists was coming. You know, people was on live burning their Gucci clothes and sneakers and all those type of things, and then all of a sudden, boom.
And that don't make sense to me because they already got your money. So why are you burning it?
That's like going to a slave master's house and be like, I can't believe you're not gonna give me my lemonade on time. You're not gonna give me no lemonade.
Jim said he said after 2 hours he's usually drunk by then. So the fact that they didn't give him anything.
You at Gucci, a racist company.
And we had Shawn John, we had Carl Kanai, we had Stefan Mayberry's brand.
Oh, I remember that the affordable brand because we interviewed him during that time.
Starberry, yeah, I had some shoes.
As soon as it's affordable, people don't want it.
Don't make it affordable. Let me tell you what black and Hispanic people.
That's what happened.
Let me tell you what black and Hispanic people don't like. Don't make it affordable. Oh no, because white folks don't wear that.
Yes,
the only reason why we wear these labels, is because white folks told us it was hot.
And one was in Walmart. It's popping now, but you know,
Prada. I ain't even gonna mention the rapper's name. They were like, yo, it was Jim Jones. He went to the gym. He got all Prada on. Why the fuck would you wear Prada? They don't give a fuck about you, Jim.
That he wore a Nike tech suit to the gym, which is definitely not workout gear.
Mano,
So yeah, Mano kills him every time he comes to the gym with the whole matchy and the high end brand stuff on, and he's like, "Come on, who comes to the gym like that?"
Jimmy kissing his mama in the Prada in Gucci.
Fubu later got $5 billion. They sold Fubu.
You know, Fubu made their money.
No,
they definitely made their money.
But I think if our brand should, our black owned brands should
we all got kicked out the club.
I had consistent with continuing to sell, because like Gucci and Prada, they've never stopped. You know, they continue to sell, but our brands end up like even Russell and Kimora Lee's Baby Fat. They sold that to Walmart for a little while, and it went somewhere else. And I don't even know who owns it now, but we don't keep our stuff either. Is that because we're not supporting it like we should?
Well, no, it's because when the brand goes into Marshalls and Ross and little discount stores like that, it depreciates. We don't want it anymore. As a culture, we always want to identify with what makes us look like we've arrived and made it. So if they sell it in Walmart,
but that's what I'm saying. By the time it gets to Walmart and Marshalls, it's already been sold. It's not owned by the original person. So when they have the Baby Fat store, or is it that we're not going to the Baby Fat store purchasing?
No, what happens? What happens is when it's in Marshall. Go ahead.
No, I'm gonna tell you what happens. BET was owned by a black man. Then they offered him an astronomical amount of money, and he sold it to Time Warner. So if you got a designer and you like Fubu, and somebody comes and buys you out, you got to decide: do you want this $700 million, or do you want to keep working to keep the same thing? And it makes sense because even white people do that. Everybody does that. You build an industry so that you can sell it. The unfortunate thing is, like you said, Shawnee, when you sell it, now you're trying to realize, well, where's the next one that I can support? Like, where's the next company that I can get and make, or I can support in that? My thing is, when it comes to Gucci, Prada, Louis, and all these motherfuckers, they have shown their colors. No pun intended. They've shown their colors on how racist they are. Like it did. Like Shawn John sold over $100 million of clothes, and Shawn John sold it, but then he rebought it. He bought it out of bankruptcy. So Shawn John does own
Shawn John now.
Yeah, Shawn John.
We need to be buying Shawn John.
So yes, we need to support them. And Shawn John, you got to give us the products that we like. I mean, it's a give and take. Give us the products that we like. So it may not be for adults, or maybe you got Shawn John suits that don't have Shawn John on it. If Diddy knows anything, he knows about suits. So maybe Shawn John suit should be something hot, and then he has his catalog for kids. Look, Shawn, Diddy, I can't tell you how to run your business.
Shawn, Diddy,
you're smarter.
I mean, he could do all of that, like the Hilton brand. They ain't about to sell that hotel chain. That's been in their family for I don't know how long.
But the thing about
thing with Shawn John,
but I'm not sure.
That can keep it going.
But I'm not sure that the thing Hilton hasn't sold. I'm not sure when we say that. I'm not sure that Hilton hasn't sold percentages of the Hilton brand. Like I'm not sure about that.
But when it comes to retail, though, it's different because I can't sell a room block in a hotel if I don't want to use that. Right? Retail, when you put stuff in department stores, I don't care how high end it is. It's seasonal. So, in the summer, in the wintertime, high-end brands are selling summer and travel and cruise items. Those things can't stay in the store because they're constantly creating. So they have to go somewhere. They don't destroy them. They either go to a outlet or to your Marshalls or to your Ross or something like that. And that's how the brand diminishes. That's why you'll never see Louis Vuitton in an off-brand, in a discount store. Or an outlet. You'll never see that because that's what diminishes their brand.
That's absolutely correct. The one thing I will say, was it 2 months ago or African American spending hit $1 trillion.
Damn.
hit $1 trillion. The African American dollar spending hit $1 trillion. It's literally obnoxious. Now, Puerto Ricans, African American.
On what? There's a breakdown on what?
It doesn't even matter. $1 trillion was spent by a community that only makes up, what is the, I think the African Americans make either 13% of America.
According to what they tell us, yeah.
According to what they tell us,
13%. Yeah.
And the money was $1 trillion. That means after all the marching and everything that everybody does and all the sacrifice that people have done, all we have to do is say we're not going to spend the money. It's that simple.
Sometimes
just say we're not spending the money on Bentleys, Benzes, Teslas, G-Wagons. What's G-Wagons? G-Wagon is a Benz, right?
Mercedes, yeah.
G-Wagons, Maybachs,
double R's.
We're not spending money on those anymore. Like literally, the power is Mike. $200 sneakers. 1.6 trillion to be exact. But our collective net worth dropped by 14%. The math ain't mathing. The money, the power is in us. The power is in my goddamn debit card right now. The power is in the 5 credit cards I have and the debit card I have right now in here. That's the power that we have.
So you're saying all black people, all athletes, everyone that's African American, Puerto Ricans, and we all say, look, this is what we rock.
We will not buy another Benz. If every athlete and every rapper actually came out and said, I will not buy another Benz unless, and we put a stipulation, unless your board of directors has this, and that. This amount of females, this amount of minorities, this amount of this amount of that. Also, this company. And if we targeted
Walmart, if we just stop going to Walmart,
we will not enter your stores until your minimum wage is $25 an hour. I'm just putting a number out there.
25, that's about right.
I'm just putting a number out there. $25 an hour and health insurance and 401ks for every one of your employees. We will not enter a Walmart. That was a great one, Shawnee. We will not walk into a Walmart, none of us, for 30 days throughout this country. If we brought Hispanics and black people to say we are not going to enter your motherfucking Walmart for 30 days across this country, I promise you the minimum wage would be $25. I promise you they'd be a 401k plan and it would be health care. I promise you.
And they need corporate training.
But you know what? Economic spending is a behavior. It also goes back to systematic behavior. So you're talking about as a collective trying to change how people spend, but spending behavior is what I'm saying, because sometimes spending behavior.
They can go to Target.
Right.
There's other options.
But spending behavior also goes back to compensatory behavior, how we look at how we compensate. That's why I was saying how everybody says I'm doing this because I've arrived, or you looking at things from I'm going to reward myself because I worked hard for this. I don't know what they talking about. So when you're talking about changing something as a collective, that's a great idea. But how do you get to change at one time a collective their behavior? How do you do that as a collective?
But this is where I think the Walmart thing is brilliant, because when we go to Walmart, we're basically like, when we shop at Walmart or Target too. I know we make Target better than Walmart. I get it. I like Target. But
there's more Walmarts. There was more Walmarts.
I like Target. I get it. But Walmart, when we go to Walmart because it's like we think Walmart's doing us a favor because we get a better price and we can get stuff that we want and we can get it. But I think, obviously, I don't know if I'm right. I think if people would see the power that we had, that could change that little dynamic of Walmart, that could literally change the financial well-being of people working there and make people be like, yo, I want to work at Walmart. If we could show people how real powerful their dollar is, I think it could be the beginning of taking it further. of
you
going
know
to
what?
different things.
This is what kills me about the Walmart thing. We have Black grocery store owners. We have Black retail owners. We could make our own Walmarts that's minority owned and not have to deal with what's going on with the Waltons. That's easy.
I just
Like,
had this
that's not an
conversation with the
NFL
business
team.
bully last night when we were, we're talking about what can, organizations do, like the Divine Nine. We were talking about the Divine Nine last night, and saying, well, why can't we create he was stating, why can't we have our own hospitals, our own stores? Why can't we? And I was saying to him, that is a great idea, and you got great points. But as a collective, how do we get everyone to buy in? Because that is
the problem.
The important thing is the buy-in.
That's the problem, though, because if like people, and I love you, Mo, but if people like you, when that comes up, will stop saying, but the collective, no, just say this.
So let me take
do.
the but. Let me take the but, because
it.
I can't make you do anything unless I create a narrative that makes sense to you to buy into my ideal.
And we do that every day. We do that. You got people getting their hair just like yours, just because you show up on the show and you look pretty, you look nice, and they
absolutely
say, girl, them bundles popping. So
but I'm not going to get 100% buy-in, because you know what? 5 girls over there.
We don't need 100. Like 75%, like Sequisa said. We ain't got
75% is great. That's but that's still a high percentage.
That's a
high percentage.
But
realistically, when we're talking about ratios, that's a high percentage.
So real quick, why I think that Walmart thing is so impressive and why I think it would work is because both y'all saying the same thing. We want us to buy our own stuff. Like, we want us to have our own job. We want us to have our own
neighborhood.
So, but sometimes we don't believe the power that we have until it actually happens. And then we go like, oh shit, we changed Walmart. And then
but we got to do it. We have to stop saying, "Well,
you're right.
that group ain't gonna do it." We
but
just
then,
like, if it's 3 of us, if it's 10 people and 3 people say, "Okay, we gonna do this," the 30%, we just gotta do it. And then as we do it, they'll be like, "Oh, okay." Because if we sit back and keep saying, "Oh, well, okay, we're not gonna,"
what they doing over there? What they doing over there?
Hold on, let me get
that's human.
But
that's human. But that's when human behavior takes over. And the same thing that happened with the boycott with Gucci. Everybody came in, and I won't say everybody, but a large ratio of people came in and said, "All right, we're going to boycott Gucci." But what happened when there was no plan after that?
No, because
there was no plan to continue after that, or to take it on to other brands.
But my thing is, like, we never stopped. We should have never stopped. And then that's when they would have. But somebody blew your mind. 14 said that's 2.2 million associates whose jobs will be on the line. Rhetoric like that is problematic in action. What I'm saying, I'm not asking the associates to do it. I'm asking the customers.
The customer, because they still got the payment to show up to work.
The customers
Walmart got
boycott.
The money.
Your mama, we got to start.
But that still changed.
She said yes, ma'am, not your mama. She said yes, ma'am.
Oh, yes, ma'am. I'm sorry.
Yes,
sorry.
Absolutely right. But that's still having to change behavior, spending behavior.
Wait, let me finish this. Blew Your Mind said we have to also think that when sales go down, they cut and reduce hours for employees. Yes, they would. But the problem is, at a certain point, Walmart could be like, if no Mexicans or Black people went to their stores, reducing hours for employees wouldn't solve shit.
Right.
What would happen is that they would literally, their Walmarts would look like COVID spots. It would look like the way when we were all shut down for COVID. And then they would be like, okay, the only thing that works in this country when it comes to dealing with people who have money is boycotts. That's it.
Yeah, because let me tell you something about white men and their money, because I've sat in plenty of board meetings as an operations manager and a program director in radio and corporate radio. When they money get, and I'm going to say this just like I want to say it, when they money is getting fucked with, the question they ask is, and they go ask the Black people or the minority, what do we need to do? What do we have to do to fix this?
What do we gotta do?
How can we make this stop? So if sales start going down, they can't, the production and distribution is on the line. Guess what Walmart is gonna do? Guess what they're gonna do at corporate at the top? They're gonna say, okay, let's get a team of them together. Let's get a focus group. That's what they call it. Let's have a focus group and have this conversation. Well, what is it that you guys need? What do we need to do to keep our how do they say it? They don't say minority, but it's another word that they use to keep them
they
happy.
target certain demographics, and
you can say, well, this is what they want. They are wanting $30 an hour. They want a 401k. They want this. They want that. And then they'll sit there and go back, and they gonna fix it quick.
You're talking about collective bargaining.
It's not gonna take 6 months. By the time we get out that meeting, 48 hours later, a new memo is coming out saying these are the new things that we have in place.
Oh, yeah, they got a Walmart with the self-checkouts. I know they got Walmart with a number of self-checkouts. It's always like the more technology comes, the more but even with self-checkouts.
Yeah, if ain't nobody checking out, they ain't making no money.
Then
they done paid all that money. Walmart just did a whole revamp. Now, I ain't even talked to nobody about this, but one project that the media room did work on is some Walmarts. My company actually went in and switched those machines out. The goal for Walmart right now, they only want 3 checkout lines with 3 people. Everything else is supposed to be just self-checkout.
You can come on in.
That's it. They're trying to already get rid of y'all. So you talking about us saying we need to stop Walmart? They gonna get ready to cut people's jobs and salaries already and they also have these robots now in Walmart. I haven't seen any in Texas yet, but the robot does the restocking.
All right,
it ain't even a real person.
Blew your mind, 14. This is why I wish I could be able to talk to y'all. This is a great idea, but really flawed in theory. Listen, blew your mind. Understand. Bottom line is the money that we put in, $1 trillion, can be taken and boycotted for something. These theories, what we're putting out there we haven't worked it out, and the plan hasn't been worked out verbatim. But the problem is that when people boycott in a cancel culture, that's what works. That's what stops people. When Martin Luther King said, we're not riding these buses, it doesn't change. It's 2022. Whatever it is, if Black and Hispanic people, if minorities said we will not be on social media, we're on social media right now. If somebody literally got us to be like, we are all getting off, Instagram and the meta would all change. The problem is we've never been able to do it united. And the reason why we can't follow through is no fault of our own. The reason why we can't follow through is because at the same time as trying to do a boycott, we also got to worry about being killed by cops. We also got to worry about what goes on in our inner city. We also got to worry about the fact that our kids don't get the same education. We also got to worry about that Black women are in danger. We also got to worry about that minority kids are getting sexually trafficked all over this country. We also got to worry about that is the whole plan of this country.
That, and we never have a succession plan. Anytime that we pull together and say we're going to boycott something, there's never a succession plan of, okay, now we're here. What's the next step? Now we're here. When we get to 30 days, 40 days, a year, now we're going to do this. There's never a succession plan.
The other thing I want to say to blow your mind right quick. Okay, you do realize that all of the money that we're spending in Walmart is paying for them to cut people. So all of those self-checkouts, that's the money that we spent. The robot that I'm telling you about that goes in and stocks, they getting ready to start firing stockers because the robot can do it. The robot can roll through. It senses if there's a person there, if there's a shelf there. All they need is somebody to program it, and they tell it where to go, and it goes and it sits there. And so all them people that's working overnight, all the money that we spending, we paying for this new technology that they're getting, and they're gonna cut these salaries. So you got to think about that now. After Walmart fire everybody and all these robots there, then what's next? What's up, Ray Black?
And then
what's next?
Blew your mind, 14. And after we get the robots, and after we get all that, we still can't find Jay Black's fucking original hairline.
No, Sequisa's on to something else.
You can join us if you get on Media Room 360.
I just sent Sequisa the link. When she said about Black people supporting Black people and how that'll have so many more Black millionaires, I think it won't.
But it won't.
But also, in order for that to be successful too, then Black business owners have to have access to the resources for product too, and quality product. a lot of times our grocery stores, like our little small mom and pop grocery stores, don't have the same access to the same quality produce as some of our larger stores. So what do? Oh, I ain't going over there to Lee's, because Lee's they greens don't be fresh. Or I ain't going over there to Lee's, they're high. The price is too much. It costs too much. I'm going. And so again, I keep going back to, it's not that it's impossible, but a lot of the barriers and the systematic barriers that are put into place for us not to be able to succeed or on a consistent basis and have something like that come into fruition is some of our biggest blockers, is one of our biggest blockers.
We can't sit and say support Black business and the person who's saying it has a Gucci belt on. Like, this is what I mean about our entertainers. Y'all are so caught up in being dope. Like, y'all can't keep saying support Black businesses, but y'all got these $5,000 jeans on.
They said it was a Gucci dog collar. I didn't even know that.
They have Gucci and Louis Vuitton dog collars. This
is why I can't get into like you can't keep saying support Black businesses, but then you got jewelry on that is being exported and Africa is being diamonds on that fucking Africans are in diamond mines dying at 10 years old. Like, you can't have it both ways.
Listen, growing up in Arkansas, Walmart was like our that was like our mecca. Nobody even went to like any smaller stores or anything like that. Walmart was the staple. It still is. And their model for the superstores.
I love Michael Blackson. I love the fact that he's making schools in his country. But dog, you can't wear all that fucking jewelry and then make schools in your country. It's an oxymoron. They're robbing African nations for what you have around your neck. Like, it's
but that goes back to what I was saying about behavior and our reward myself mindset, and I have arrived, so these are the things that I deserve mindset. These are the things that show other people that I've arrived and I'm here, or my status is here.
But that's
no matter what you're philanthropic.
You can spoil yourself if you like something and want something. Why can't you if you can afford it and do both? So that's why I said that.
But why?
But if it goes against your culture,
in order for people to think that we've arrived. Like, I own my own clinic, but it wasn't until someone saw me in some red bottoms that they thought that I had arrived.
Red
bottoms. Why do we wrap that around? Why do we associate wearing a Gucci belt with having money? Because actually, you spend $300 on that belt, that's less money you have in your account.
And changing that consumer behavior, changing that consumer mindset is what I was trying to touch on earlier. That's a whole nother box itself. Because you're trying to talk about changing the behavior of, this is what I'm used to doing. And everybody has different spending habits. Everybody has, Sinquisa, like you said, you have one person who might like red bottoms. You got another person who be like, I'm going to wear these shoes from Walmart. They look the same. Ain't nobody looking at the bottom of my shoe.
I saw this lady walking downtown. She was on a date, I guess. And them red bottoms, and honey, her man was having to hold her up.
Full transparency,
because they're not comfortable.
Full transparency, they are not comfortable. And normally, when I pull those out, it means that I'm going to be doing more sitting, that I'm going to be doing walking or whatnot.
But I guess it goes to that. I saw this debate, a conversation. They said, why can the best can't be the cheapest? Even if you're the cheapest, but you can't be the best. Like, they don't go hand in hand. People don't look at something as the cheapest as being the best. You could be,
because we look at quality. We look at, if something is cheap to us mentally, we associate it with poor quality. We associate it with, it's not as good. And who wants not as good? Everybody in their mind wants they want best. So go ahead.
It's funny to me that I see all of the posts, everybody always put that, why do Black-owned businesses have to charge so much? But then we cut our prices. We're too cheap. But we go to the same price over, you're not as qualified. Like, I have 130 5-star reviews on my website. and I was charging $30 less for a COVID test. And I saw my own cousin coming out of the Quick Clinic where they're charging $99 and I was only charging $70. So we have to change our mindset. It's something in our minds that make us think that white is right.
Because behavior-wise, that's why I keep saying behaviors. Think about it. Her stuff must not, it might not be right. Why she charging $70? They looking at you with the side eye. Why she charging $70? Her test, I'm gonna go to the white man because, and I hate to use that word, but I ain't going over there. That's your cousin. Yeah, I know, but you know how we do. You know how we do. We always cutting corners, and
but it's
she probably only paid $10 for them tests anyway. Was she doing charging $70?
How do you change their mindset?
That's the behavior.
That's what I want to know.
How do you change the mindset of the cheap is not being the best? Like, I
tell you what I did. I raised my prices.
But now you may not get the people that you know what I'm saying.
If they wasn't coming,
the price is the price.
They can't come at $99.
The price is the price, and I think that even in our culture, a lot of times, and I don't want to say we own this because they say, Jewish people too. They say, they say it about a lot of other cultures in terms of always wanting to lower the price or haggle with people. But when we go into big name stores, we hand over our credit card or our cash at whatever they say the price is.
We do expect more from Black folks and Black businesses. We do
the accountability of it. But that's what I was saying too about resources.
You have no idea.
We have a harder time.
Me compared to any other doctor,
and I'm pretty sure you have a harder time.
Me up and tell me her condition and told me she wanted to know exactly what I was going to do for her before she paid me. And I just told her, I said, baby, you got the wrong one.
But you know what? I will say this, and I'll say this because I'm not disagreeing with what Shaquisha said, what y'all saying, but Black people made a lot of Black people filthy rich.
Yes.
Like filthy rich. Like Black people have supported Tyler Perry.
Yes.
Black people have supported Diddy. Fat Farm, FUBU. Black people have supported a lot. So sometimes we got to really chill on how we want to dissect.
But why can't we do that in our own neighborhoods, though?
But what I'm saying is, like, I'm not saying it's perfect, but I'm like, there is a device that's being controlled bigger than us, that's making us fight amongst each other. Because when we say we got to raise our prices, but then Walmart is a $1 trillion company, they ain't raised their prices.
They lowered them.
Right, because they have a larger access to the resource,
they can pay
to the product.
$99, they can pay me, is what I'm saying.
And I
lowered my prices so they can afford them. If they're still going over there, then I might as well raise mine and compete in the same bracket. Why am I cheaper if you're still going over there?
You ain't the best if you're cheaper.
But outside of that, you have a more difficult time getting the resources that you need and getting quality resources that you need versus going to a larger brand. So, when you say, Black people, we need to have more businesses and we need to have, I agree with that. But I think that there needs to be some type of equal or at least some type of equitable playing field when it comes to reasonable access to the resources for us to be successful and maintain
the Black people.
When I say resources, I mean product.
They would have the resources.
No, but I mean resources, I mean product.
We don't have the patience. Like, there is so many free things that I could do for my community if they would come to support my business. I was closing down my clinic every Wednesday to go and speak to the schools for the little girls. But since the patients from Carthage aren't coming to Carthage to support my business, I can't do that. So if you have a business in your community, spend some of that $1.6 trillion with them so they can feed back into your community. Supporting Jay-Z is fine. Supporting Tyler Perry is fine. But when your neighborhoods don't have what they need, if you have a business in your neighborhood that is supporting the community, when you don't support them, then you can't complain about it. Like this shirt that I have on today, I was supposed to do a Black History Month for the high school. But when I made a complaint about one of the teachers that asked my niece, why do Black people need a month? They canceled the program.
And And we gonna I think we're gonna wrap up. What time is it? Because I gotta
I do like
why
the
do
Dwayne
black
glasses,
people
though.
I think
need a month?
That's what he said.
Oh yeah, they
And then
always
another
ask that
teacher
in
said,
Texas.
why do
Yeah,
the
they
white
were.
people get the month? This is the same school. And
So
so
they
when I
was
made a
like,
complaint about it, they pulled the Black History Month and told me they were going to replace it with something else, but they haven't made any more plans. So I'm trying to get the community to start calling the high school to ask them, well, where's our Black History Month? Because we had one already on the books, but you removed it. So what did you replace it with?
Mm-hmm. And we talked about that last night
I
too.
can help
About
you with that,
accountability.
Sequisa. I'll help you with that out there.
Okay.
you know what? It is always unfair. Like and this is why when the word systematic is put in, and systematic racism and systematic oppression and stuff like that, no matter what minorities, and I want to say black people do, everything they do is under more scrutiny than everybody else.
Facts.
Even the way black people spend money is under more scrutiny than everybody else. White people never have the pressure of them going, you need to support white people. Well, we know why that is, because normally the stores are owned by white people or, businesses. But no matter what black people are asked to do, no matter, it can even be stuff that they do for fun. It's under scrutiny on y'all should do this type of fun. Because if you don't do this type of fun, you got to support this type of fun. And it's the most unfair thing that and that's why I realized that I think everybody, Sequisha, what she's doing is amazing. And I think you should never stop fighting. And I think you should continue to do what you got to do. And I think everybody who's got something that they're doing, do not give up and try and change the system. Try and change your little part of the system and try and change people's mentality in your little part and never stop. But my thing is, there's something so much bigger than us that is so crazy that if you think about it too much, it'll depress you and it'll break your spirit. And that's what we don't want to do, is break people's spirit. Keep doing what you got to do and keep trying to change people and keep trying to support businesses in your neighborhood. If the person looks like you, try your best to support the person that looks like you, because there's somebody over them who's trying to make sure that they don't have that opportunity.
And they got to have good service too, because that's what we say as black folk. We want top
but let's not.
Stay black.
You
want the doggone waitress. You want the waitress to turn cartwheels, swing from the chandelier, all for their tip. But if you go to Morton's or some high-end restaurant, STK Steak, if you go to a high-end restaurant, you're not treating the waitress like that. You're in there too busy, and I'm not saying you, J Black. I'm using you as a talking point. But most of us will go in there and we want them to, oh yes, oh sure, because we want them to look at us and know that we know how to behave and we know how to be civilized. But when we go to restaurants, to black restaurants, it's like, oh, my greens was hot. Oh no, take that back because that ain't tastes right. There is a shift in behavior of how we act when we patronize blacks.
But Mo, let's not front. Let's not front. I go to the spot that I'm supporting. It shouldn't take 45 minutes for me to get my shit.
But
depending on what you're getting.
No. Because
so what kind of food you ordering?
I don't care what I'm ordering. I went with Shawnee in Tyler, Texas. We were in Tyler, Texas.
I waited longer than that at Red Lobster.
And I got a problem with Red Lobster. But there's a lot of places that I go to that I support that it's on the regular. Everybody's like, yo, this is how it just happens here. Everybody just, we just got to wait.
Was the food good?
It was cool. But even if it was good, why am I waiting extra?
Well, maybe
we taking the plunge. I think Kathy's taking the plunge.
Wait. If I'm the customer, and I'm supporting your establishment, and I'm supporting your establishment, I want the service that I want. We can't then be like, y'all asking for too much. We can't do that.
So we're gonna start.
No,
here?
that's
we're gonna
not
take this pledge like Kathy's saying.
Expecting extra and people to walk on their hands and all of this other stuff. I'm gonna tell you what happened. I had a lady call me at 7:00, want an appointment. I closed at 5, but I went ahead and did it because she was a return customer. Do you know she called me at 7:00 the next morning? My office is open till 9, cursing because her prescription was not at the pharmacy. That's why I don't support black businesses. First of all, you came after hours and you're expecting it before the office opened back up. That's the stuff that they expect from us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
but you go to
call you
CVS
and talk to you for an hour about your medication, and then
go to CVS.
Don't go. Well, why am I paying for this?
Do not
stuff
do.
We deal with.
Sequisa is actually absolutely right. That, wait, that's absolutely right.
And
but do
politely.
No, y'all lying. CVS is a war. CVS is a war zone. You go to CVS, I'm there for my girl's prescriptions that cost $300. It's a war zone in that bitch. People are cursing at them motherfuckers and going in on CVS.
You're right, but guess what they do?
And Walgreens and Rite Aid.
But guess what they do? They sit their little asses there in that seat with their arms folded, and they wait, and they will come back, and they're going to come back. But my point is,
what you gonna
they
do?
won't come back to. They won't come back to Sequisa when they make that statement and say, "Oh, this is why I don't support Black businesses." But the same thing or worse can happen. Matter of fact, worse, because at least you call them back. CVS, you waiting. Walgreens, you waiting. But you're still going to go back and patronize that business no matter what. But when it comes to Black businesses, we give them that one chance. And if they mess up and if it ain't right, you out of here. And that's what I'm saying. There's a difference in how we treat Black-owned businesses and others.
So can we take this Kathy pledge and we literally for the next 3 weeks, everybody agree, Black-owned? Anybody
I just went and spent $70 on CMOS.
Like, is there a Black gas station? Is there like Black owned gas
that's what I'm saying. Where you want me to go?
I guess we need a list of knowing where these Black
we'd have to find out where everything was.
I think every city has one.
Is there a Wi-Fi? Is there somebody I can get Wi-Fi from that's a Black-owned business?
I'm pretty sure if we researched it, we probably would be able to find something.
I'm sure there's Black-owned barbershops. So I'm gonna do some research.
All my barbershops have been Black-owned, but that's an easy one. I pledge to go to a Black-owned business.
And J Black going in your bathroom, cut your hair.
It's the grocery store.
I like it. I legit.
All right,
like
she said
that.
3
and
times.
I'm trying to be conscious myself.
So she said 3 times next week. Okay, we can do that. We can
I need
go.
the gas station though, because that's what we frequent the most.
I don't know what Black. I don't.
Get your Valentine's Day gifts from someone who makes baskets.
It's kind of too late for that with it being Monday.
It's not.
When is Valentine's Day?
It's not.
Monday, baby. Monday.
You ain't got nothing together.
Oh, Mike, we got to shout out Don. He said this is a 13th-year wedding anniversary. He might get a surprise tonight.
But he said I might be able to put it.
Don, don't mess up your anniversary. Don't do that.
It's 13. You going 13 years strong. If you ain't done it in 13 years,
it's not gonna happen.
Don't do that.
Well, we can take our money out. Good thing, Erica. We can find that Black-owned bank. And what is it? Green Sky was doing something, but I don't know where nothing local is.
So you need to find out what you have to be to be a part of the FDIC insured banks. Because what happens? Well, I ain't putting my money in there. That's why I keep going back to how we treat each other. Our behaviors, how we treat each other.
Rates at that Black-owned bank? I'm sure it's probably all equal, right? And balanced, competitive.
Wait, what you mean?
I went to a Black bank and all
that. A little bit more for a Black-owned bank.
Mm-hmm.
I went to a Black bank. All they had was
for them to get funding.
Yeah, that's what I said. The funding.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Sequisa, she popping.
Yeah, she at work.
She has a business to run. J Black. She's running her business.
That's why they be mad. That's why they be mad because they be calling her. She be on a goddamn show with Michael Shawn and the Takeover.
First of all, my assistant is getting the phones.
Oh.
Why that phone ringing so loud in the background? Then, damn it, why that phone ringing so loud?
She don't even answer the phones. I have
right. They don't talk directly to me. They got to talk to Huey, and then Huey
talk to Huey, and Huey talk to me.
Right.
That's why they like I don't mess with her. We can't even talk to the one who owns it. We got to talk to her assistant now.
Yeah, Kelly. If you send the list, Kelly, I think that'd be something dope because I want to subconsciously support.
I mean, I could do 3 businesses next like in a week. I just gotta, I could find like the barbershop. Then there's a restaurant that's out here. There's a vegan pizza spot that's out here. That Gillian Wallow had promoted on Kings Highway. I can go there. I can get the food today. And there's I got another one. I got to get my car done. And there's a Black Craig.
Black car wash?
No, Craig actually has a mechanic spot that is really dope. Oh Lord, I love this nurse.
But we have to get into the mindset, and if we're going to do that, we have to get into the mindset of changing how we look at each other and how we look at each other in business. Because support means support, And support doesn't mean to leave when things ain't right or when things ain't 100% up to your standard. Support means giving people opportunities and giving people opportunities to grow, giving grace,
and
giving grace.
And
you know, and giving
remember, a lot of
feedback,
us
giving
are learning
positive
off the
feedback.
cap.
I love what you
So
just
if
said.
you see
And
something wrong, you should give us a chance to fix it. Let us
give a chance
know.
to correct it.
And then if we don't fix it, then put this on blast. I think it's really funny that I see so many posts that people are putting Black businesses on blast for making mistakes, but I don't see the same posts when they come across a great company.
You had good service.
Like if you're going to give bad reviews, you should also give good ones.
People only want to hear the drama, though. They only want to see the problems.
Yeah, but that's not fair.
Girl, don't go there. Girl, let me tell you what happened to me. Don't go. Girl. And then it's like a chain reaction.
No,
So, I heard about that place because this girl said, "Oh yeah, girl, don't go there. Have you been there?" No, I haven't, but I know somebody who has, and they said it wasn't good. And there goes another, another rock thrown at the good old Black business.
Black-owned gas stations near me. I'm Googling this right now.
My family owns a Black gas station here where I live. Here where I live.
Sell kerosene.
For the lawnmower, what? We owned a laundromat. My grandfather owned a laundromat. My grandfather owned a gas station here. But that's back when, again, successful small Black communities had these things.
For Valentine's Day, I'm going to a Black-owned restaurant.
You should.
I ain't gonna lie. In Dallas, Fort Worth, Breakfast Brothers is really, they're killing it. Like they opened
if you're close
another.
to Houston, Kathy, they have a Black-owned winery. It was really nice.
In Katy, Texas.
Katy, yeah.
I would like to go there. What's
the turkey leg spot in Houston? What's that turkey leg?
The Turkey Hut.
The Turkey Hut.
The Turkey Hut.
Where you they're good.
Prepared to wait because that line is long.
The line is sickening, and now they have a dress code.
They got to do something about the long lines. They need to hire more people.
We got another one in Oak Cliff, Fat Mats in Dallas. Fat Mats, we got that popping. Legacy Barbershop over there in Arlington. I'm trying to find other spots out here in Jersey. All right, well, hey, everybody do their part. Everybody try their best, man. Everybody try.
I mean, but that is, I don't want to say that that's all we can do. But I think that when we look at a start, because there's no one dimensional approach to breaking the barrier of systematic change. It has to be a multi-dimensional approach, meaning attacking it from all different angles in order for it to be successful.
Right.
DFW barbers in Dallas. Okay, I thought you were saying
barbers in the hood. Yeah, barbers in the hood are
pizza.
easy. No, I think every
that Turkey Hut. There was a dude that had something really going on in Arlington where his turkey legs. I wasn't a big turkey leg person, but this one turkey leg.
The Turkey Hut is killer. It's worth the wait in line. It's worth the hour wait standing in that long line. And I think that they had this thing where they had more recently they changed the dress code because folks are standing in line and all kinds of stuff, ass cheeks hanging out, and all of a sudden, and so of course the internet was dragging them. They was like, "So you want me to dress up in my Sunday's best and sit up under a tent? Not even a professional tent, but a tent that the park tents that they have out there and the barrels that they have out there. So of course, true Black fashion.
Claude said it is possible to support each other as much as possible. We just have to think about it before we buy. Like, hold up, before I buy this, I'm looking for this new shirt. Well, let me see what Woke Up Inspired got.
But do you see how much
pressure? Woke Up Inspired.
But
I need a doctor. If you're not happy with your doctor, I'm sure Secresa will love to take you if you're in the Dallas area. So
in Texas,
she's in Texas. Yeah, she's in East Texas.
That's simple and easy.
All right, that's right. Great discussion this morning. Thank you, Erica. I'm just saying, do you see the pressure on everyday thoughts that we have to deal with? Like we literally have to be like, okay, before I buy this Slurpee,
the gas station.
Is there a 7-Eleven that's owned by a Black person that I can find?
Most of those are owned by brown folks. That's as close as you're gonna get.
Right.
I got a taste for some munchkins. Is this Dunkin'
That
Donut black
was the
owned?
worst mistake I made. I had a chance to buy a 7-Eleven. I didn't. All right. I don't want to talk about it. All right. That was my bad. I was there. All right, y'all. This has been great. Sequisa, thank you. Make sure you have a great day today. Everybody support Sequisa. What is Kelly J talking about?
And Dallas is
gonna put a
killing
list
it
of
with
stuff
all of
that
the
she
food
said.
spots. Dallas is
think I'm
killing
gonna
it.
move back to
Food,
Dallas.
Blackjack Pizza. Yeah, Blackjack Pizza been around forever. That's in South Dallas.
Yes, but Turkey has the revival tents. That's
And Dirty Words
yes.
Apparel. Yeah, J. Marie is
Dirty
black owned.
Words
She got a new
Apparel.
launch.
That is
She
what
got a
they
new
Yeah,
do.
she
launch.
got a contest starting.
She got a what?
Contest. Marie, J. Marie has a contest starting on Valentine's Day. She got a little IG with her little workout clothes on. I saw you showing
had
your
her tights
little
on, Mike.
dunk
Yes.
off.
Did you
I
see the post, Mike? Mike, you
I
need to
saw
catch
it.
it.
I saw it. I
Shout
turned
out
down.
to Dirty Words. Shout out. Shout out.
I watched it, and when I watched it, I turned down the lights. That's all I'm gonna say.
Shout
J-Marie,
out
keep
to
playing, J-Marie.
her. Well, first of all, I want to shout her out because she killing it with her commercials and all of her promotional items out there. You're killing it. I love the revamp. I love the new launch. Yes.
Go to J. Marie Poetry. Go follow her. Like, we had sex 3 times. You ain't even know it. I don't know if you came, but I did. It was amazing.
We got to wrap up.
All right,
and then we're on our own platform. Shout out to Media Room 360.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Black ownership.
All on the TV.
Yeah.
Black ownership.
At 1.6 trillion in our own neighborhoods.
Exactly. Listen, y'all, love me for who I am, not who you want me to be, because I can never be that. And understand there's only one thing in life that's guaranteed. It will not. No, it will end.
It will not end.
No, we all gonna die.
No, we all gonna die. No, we all gonna die. It will end. So enjoy every minute, every second, and laugh at every damn thing, including Jay Black's hairline. All right, y'all. Listen.
I said, you gotta get it in. I was gonna jump in.
I couldn't even think of nothing. I couldn't even think of nothing. Listen, man, you fight for everything. Don't let nobody steal your happiness. Please be happy. We'll see.
Don't let nobody steal your hairline either.
Don't let it. Don't let nobody world be free. You don't be world be free.
Your hairline.
Nice, Shawn.
Don't let J Black.
Shawnee,
The older you jumped in today.
Got him.
It was good. You just gotta hit the button on that note. You gotta let
All
that.
right. All right. Goodbye. We'll see y'all tomorrow morning. All right.
Michael Shawn and the Takeover Legends, where the truth hurts.